me when you guys have stuff on. Oh yeah. Not quite enough.
Oh, it will go down. I want to wake up those that fell asleep while waiting for us to start. The one person, maybe.
That's fucked up.
I got one that I'm gonna get. It's granted it's for 4 people, but it's the Jumanji game.
And it's nice and quiet.
Don't get stuck in a board game for the next 20 years.
Oh, Jesus Christ, which one?
Jumanji.
Oh.
Both of them have the same goddamn thing happen. It's like, is it like playing Risk?
Okay. We're there, right? Yeah. Oh, it's low. Let's go down to 10
one
now.
that I found, the deluxe edition, so it actually
Okay. So everyone, here we are in what will be, for a little while, the conclusion of this campaign. We will be starting the Shadowrun campaign next week. Or not, wait,
D6 powers.
D6 powers. Oh, yeah. I like superhero stuff. They're my favorite. That's the one I haven't worked on as much. I got Shadowrun all laid out.
Well, I like this one because you get to go more in depth into creating a character for a
I
hero.
really find that you get to do more with superheroes because more things are possible. You can have a character that's an energy form living between 2 dimensions. You know, both of them allow a lot.
Well, this one sounds fun anyway because
Oh yeah, we will get back to it.
how far we were able to go into it.
We will finish with what we're doing, and then after you guys have dealt with Todd, how we wish to do so, you guys will. Then we will go through each of you and your characters. We're going to write down. We're going to find out some basic stuff about the troops. So that next time I can include a sheet showing your troops and everything, so it'll be easier to keep track. And it's a little more, you feel they exist, especially if I'm going to put an image on it, so you can see that, what they look like in their armor and all that. One thing nice about fantasy is you can find tons of stuff for imagery. Nice thing about gaming is you can always find images to put on, make my site really pretty. You know. And Time Adventures is just challenging though. It's like I'm starting to run out of images. This one I got to do submarine though, so you guys will be going into that direction, which made me pretty clever. I finally came up with like what I was going to do. It was going to be probably a month or so away. You guys are going to find out about it later, so you guys like grab them right away. Also, it's like try to be sneaky. Yeah, nope.
You do remember who you're
I
playing
know.
with, right?
Well, I make the mistake of following the module concepts. Like it's got an idea. They very, very rarely do. If they knew people better, they wouldn't be writing games. Okay. Well, we're going to simply start with okay, first of all, I want everyone healed, magic, and physically. If you had points you lost to the Spectre, they're back.
By the way, roll your evil dice.
My evil dice. I will cheat and roll one of hers. I'll give it back to you. 3! Three! Oh. Look, it already costs a penny. It's like pretty evil number. 3! Damn, the microphone's going. Sitting in pain.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, during the time after you finish what you did and the cloud's been starting to clear up, it's been like a few days because they basically people have been pulling them out every once in a while out of basements or stuff like that. Yeah, basically that's been it.
I'm not dead. That's just let's see.
He's just sick. Put him down. No, that's Fred. Fred is just butt ugly.
I was thinking the mole man from the Simpsons reference.
Oh, yeah.
That's just gas escaping.
Mole Man is what, a society?
There's a cross between him being the former mayor to him being part of a subterranean species.
I think from the beginning, if you really look at it, he looked more mole-like.
The original episode's not so much.
He had more of a longer nose, so he looked like a mole. That's why I think he looked more mole-like. A little bit longer of a nose, like he could dig. His hands were up here. So, back to our day. You guys have found out is the fog has decreased everywhere. Weather's kind of returned to normal to the land that you're at. You've actually started getting word that people are slowly approaching, tangibly, to make sure of it's safe. In some cases, with some older people, they're having to do the clearing it out anyways. They don't breathe deep enough to get the creep out. So they have to breathe like with the holy water to get it cleared out. Like I said, occasionally there is some undead found here and there. But the one thing is the fog has receded over to the, well, it kind of looks like the coastline. But basically it's the middle of the lake. You can't see the other side. It's kind of like a Great Lake in size. More kind of hexagonish shape. There are a couple of the port cities on the far side, but they're all, because of the height of the mountains, they're basically just settlements. They're not empires or anything like that. They trade for resources while they're there, usually because of mining in the mountains. And then they go get stuff. But there is still a layer of that thick fog in the air just rolling above the middle of the lake. There have been some boats lost out there. Some people have tried to get out there. Lots of stories of like finding boats filled with undead. Basically, you start crawling on a boat, like that heavy metal animation with the B-52, and the bodies start getting up. So, pretty much, they just basically decided not to go there anymore, and they put you in the water for a while. They just hugged the coast, and you were all right. You know, you basically just tip your weapons towards the shore, and they killed if anything came upon you. Occasionally, a body will come floating into the bay where you guys are, so they'll have to fish it out. Most of the time, they start moving as soon as they get them on a net. But that is decent. They start pulling out just actual dead people.
Oh, this one's bad. How did it toss it back?
Well, they got to clear up the area. A lot of bodies. They're doing a lot of big old fires at night, so there is burning from the fire. And you guys, though, you can't leave yet. The problem's not dealt with fully. They've been getting stories of the only place left that he could be, and the mayor, being the was the mayor's wife, the mayor's widow, who is now mayor, and the son is helping, but the son is underage, so he will get the position later. So she's kind of ruling pro temp.
So she's a regent.
Basically, yeah. So she's they know basically as soon as he's of age, she will just give it up. That's the idea. But the whole concept of how royalty is done in this area was created originally by the vampire clans. So they're doing the same political system, but they're no longer vampires in charge. The people moved into the positions. That's all they know. But they are also kind of highly advanced technologically wise, such as when it comes to the map, a connection to this area can actually get weapons or guns and ammo and shit like that available to the armies. They're expensive. And then there's explosives to deal with, like if things don't work.
Nah.
So, they're pretty sure Tahd is out there in that bank of cloth that you can't get more than a ship's length into, and then start to like be cut down to like a 10-foot, able to see. It almost feels like while you're going through, you feel like something's going to hit you, and you just hit bodies all the time, float around there. There's bodies, people that tried to swim out and never got out. So that's where they think he would be. The only place he could be, because there's nothing going on anywhere else except for there. And she said that's the right direction. She can know where he came from, the direction-wise, when he took control. Which he's been in control of her since before you guys arrived. So, how do you guys, basically, they will supply the boat, captain, and a crew. Because if they can clear that out, it's going to really make, otherwise, when you could just go across the water, you could, right now you have to go around the side. So the merchants are like, okay, it's worth one boat to try it out. So, what are your plans? How do you want to do it? Oh, big guy there is kind of, he can fit on the boat, but it's like being in it's like being in a rowboat. You can walk a little bit. Or they could offer more of a flat bottom boat.
You have the time out sit trying to build the platform for the shores at that point.
Oh, all the way out there? Yeah, that would be too costly at this time. We're still trying to rebuild everything. We could put a platform on a boat for you guys to have more space to work with. Or just sit on the boat. Especially if you sit up front. One thing you hit it backwards though. But there's a whole deck there you can sit on.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Is ranged weapons even something you'd work with? I mean, I think you can as a warrior.
Yep. We gotta go buy that weapon for you. Boom weapon.
Big gun?
Yep.
The hand cannon?
Yep.
Well, it's the mayor who sells them. Different people make different parts in town. They don't like, kind of like magic almost, as far as knowledge goes, for anyone to be able to make one all themselves. So, but they're assembled there. Enough also of the parts are made by family that they can actually call certain ones. Basically, it's like the barrels are almost the same everywhere. But everything else changes depending on who. Hand cannon?
Yep.
I think it was 1,000. That's it. You made to work with your hands and everything. And that will give you, including 30 shots.
I shall buy it and give it to our new friend.
Okay, so you got that hand cannon. 10 dice plus 40 plus your ass. Missile ass. 18 or 2 men to use. Strength? No problem. Dex needed 12. Do you have that?
I can use
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you could.
I know.
If you ever 3-1 a dex roll, though, it will explode. follow underneath it, write down good quality. I'm going to give it a bonus because how you got it. You didn't find it in the ground anywhere. You didn't dig it up old or anything like that. So it might just jam. It'd be a luck roll at that point. And then it can be fixed. Okay. Well, that's like I said, 30 shots. The rest of you, what are you guys doing? Anything special? Do you want anything new? Anything different? You're taking a boat into a fog where you will not be able to see so well. First of all, how about lights? One lantern enough for all of you? There'll be one on the front of the boat. Not a lot else, because they don't want anything interfering. They have one on each side to tell port and starboard how far they are, but too much light makes it hard for the captain to see it.
I like how it's not low lit.
Yes, you can. So you have that availability.
I've got my lantern.
And if necessary, you could tell one, just because I've had a player do this before, to follow someone for the same cost it costs to do it again. And then it can go away from you with someone else until it runs out of time. If you ever need to. But someone can carry a torch to be more better, or do more light anyway. Or no, so much a torch, a lantern. Okay. They put on the boat enough way for a direct passage across the lake and back, which would be 10 days normally. So 10 days worth of food. To get you all the way to the middle of the entire lake and back. So, don't take too long. You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Every now and then, shark can't start talking about regular.
Here's where you sit. Facing backwards, right?
Yeah.
Sail. There's another deck there. And the under bit. For the most part, most of the crew, after the boat's set up to go where it's going, kind of like move back underneath, and a couple like watch things until someone's called for something, like pull that rope, and then they'll send it. If it's too many people, they'll just send a minimal crew up the top. I'd say I'll roll dice 6 at a time. There's other people that are up there. There is a total of, in case we need it, 10. So that would be 10 people, 1 captain. Because captain, who might actually, well, no, he might take a second charge, just in case. So I might roll odd and even for that. I'll do it that way. So we keep track of them.
No.
And off you guys go. First of all, go ahead and everyone roll dice 6 to see if anything wrong happens. Might even be, not even 3 6.
6.
1.
2.
No one gets a 3. No one likes my numbers, ever. No, I thought you maybe won experience points. Yeah, that's... This pain confuses me so much that I somehow end up with a red cap on it. Okay. So, it takes about a day, and you'll start to get the thinnest of the fog. Towards the evening, you'll start getting it. Kind of like basically by midnight. If you guys just keep moving, you'll be entering the fog. The question is, what time of day do you guys wish to enter the creeping mist?
It's not really people anymore, is it?
No. It looks like it's a moving mass.
Do we want to do
It's
it?
kind of rolling.
We don't want to do it at first light of the day. This way there's a little bit of light going in.
Could do that. You just have to stop halfway and then we'll check your counter at that time. Because they basically would have to stop and sleep, which would be fine with them. I mean, it gives them a bonus. A little less people to worry about. So, that we wanted to do first thing in the light.
Yep.
Okay. During that night, everyone, once again, roll dice. And then after that, I'm going to want to on roll.
5.
6. 2.
Come on, Mike.
5.
Tammy.
And a con roll.
Yes, a con roll. I want to see if anyone's not comfortable being on a ship.
Fail.
98.
31.
Would you?
I got it.
A 3?
36.
I'm a dwarf. We're supposed to be on land.
Yeah. You're feeling kind of ill. I'm going to say,
Called seasick.
yeah. Magic will be inhibited. It's hard to keep focus. I would say
Everything's a level harder.
that works. That's good enough. Because you still steal the way you do, but little things should be easy still for you.
So, yeah, I can still take them.
Usually you operate a lot around 4th level, so 3rd level should be alright.
3rd and 4th level. Concerned for have 31.
Yeah. So, and then also, I'm also going to include a 1st level luck roll. See if you're suddenly getting sick. Or eating those damn cookies. But during the night, see what they what do I do about the part when I'm supposed to be talking? I'll wait till like a dice rolling time. Wait, there was something I needed.
Oh no! What you looking for?
Damn it, I'll have to do math like normal people.
Calculator.
Yeah.
Could get a cell phone.
No!
He has one.
No!
Or take math 95.
That's what I just was thinking, I just do math.
Well, that is illegal.
But it makes doing math so much easier. 1 minus 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. Okay. Well, nothing happened overnight. So, you guys start heading in around the morning. First thing, you guys are moving along. Everyone make an intuition check based on here.
Hearing.
So we give you a bonus.
28.
Nope.
25.
25. 2 second levels. 1 second level. 1 completely nothing. You're used to being underground or in the forest.
Yeah.
They're just about as sick as you. You guys moving into the fog. Those that made the roll hear an occasional thump on the underside of the boat. Back under your butt,
Captains would seem to run to the ground.
where you're sitting. More like they ran into something.
More.
Get down close to a book.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Make another roll.
On intelligence.
Look. I'm gonna basically does one roll around as you're
35.
Yeah. Because you basically, did you see one as you looked, but you got close to the water, or were there none at that time? There's nothing there, guys! Oh. Yes. There, you can see 2 or 3 loaded bodies, mostly humanoid or elf.
I let everybody know.
Okay, they're running into bodies. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go with you can't see really as much. You're facing backwards. No one can see anything easily. Oh! Everyone roll an encounter check to see if anyone sees anything. Not necessarily impact.
4.
5. So you see something. I said it may not be an attack.
No,
Every time they roll it.
No, I got
Hey, not. You're sitting there, looking at taking your turn, watching everything as much as you can. Maybe occasionally using a glass or something, or staring with your lantern for a while. You see a boat off in the distance, floating along.
I'm sorry, but the
You don't see anyone on it.
Society couldn't claim.
You just see the boat.
You have the 2 points bigger there.
Boat of almost the same
it's
size
not
as
the
your boat.
guy.
It's obviously a merchant boat. I should say a ship.
I let everybody know.
Okay.
You never know what's on those things.
Do you approach it, or should we stay clear?
Let's approach.
Okay. You make a roll.
$20.
You can see some movement on the ship. You say anything or just keep that to
No, I
yourself?
say so.
You ran into that ship that Mark's in this group. Lots of big stories.
No,
Well then, the boat gets a little closer. You get like within 10 feet or so. And the wrench of the death smell comes towards your boat. Like, there's probably a lot of dead bodies on that boat. Everyone, roll an encounter.
6.
2.
1. Alex got it.
Nope, I got 1. That's why there's only 1 bigger flute.
Well, nothing. You see the boat. You want to go check it out, or
Yeah, I'll go check it out.
okay? Who wants to go with him? No one.
Okay.
Okay. Both of you make luck roll.
$20.
15.
Your character apparently has a lot of dreams with you.
Well, my luck's only an 8.
Did you die once?
No, not this
Okay.
character.
I think you're correct.
No, that's from a different character.
See you. Alright, fine, I'll go. Jump over there with the captain of the group, I guess it would be. If you are the leader of the unit, You go over there with Benjamin.
And yeah, you did say that my rank was captain in the military. So.
Equal to. Yeah, I think we're just, unless AO states otherwise, we're just going to call it captain. So, you both, well, you didn't make it, so you get to roll. Well, we failed the luck roll.
My luck is an 8. I rolled it.
Yeah. So go with a die 6 roll.
God damn it.
The worst of the worst. You didn't notice it? And she happened to walk right up to it. So,
It's
going the basic
Most
undead.
likely.
it's like
Go with the basic undead. 4 plus 15. MR 30. Go ahead and roll. Oh, wait.
Back.
Surprise. And no. You can roll for next round, but I'm surprised you failed the luck and ran into him.
Well, aside from what he does, kind of do have the Magmar motif going on. White shirts. Except not always red.
Plus.
Dude, I haven't.
How much armor you got?
I can honestly say I've never seen you wear another color like that. But I've known you. That's about the only one I've ever seen you in. Whenever I would see you in high school.
I wasn't wearing shirts back in high school.
You had something. You had something.
That's
That's
from
Well,
my-
yes, he didn't go without shirts. He had something.
It's
28.
something similar.
28.
Minus 28?
No, just 28.
20. Well, it takes
Yeah.
away damage at minus 28.
Okay.
That means you took 11 points. What's the first con you got?
My con is a 28.
Ooh, take 11 points damage as he's now on you, chewing on you. You've been
Make sure to chew thoroughly. It's a tough one.
Ah!
all dark meat. Is that racist?
Need extra gravy?
I'm a fighter.
Now you can attack it.
Working on it. Ow.
Do I see what's going on?
Ow! After, yeah, now you can look.
Okay.
I'm gonna Orcal Blade her weapon.
You can check to see if you see it.
Oh, okay.
Went on it.
Second level intuition check.
Two drops.
28.
You made second level then. So you'll now need a first level speed roll or wait till next round.
And
20.
Then yes, you may do something.
Make my wizard.
Spell.
Yep.
Make the roll and spend the points.
Orcal Blade on you.
So that's
Double.
Times 2. After you do everything.
Turn 34.
What you rolled
Uh-huh.
or times 2?
That was times. That was about times 2 is 30.
Okay.
34.
What's up?
Make the roll. You already did that?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't hear.
Made it 20. I made it 23. Oh, ha ha ha.
112 points damage. It's dead. Take 30 points. You got it off you. For the body, looked like he used to be a sailor on the ship. Off of you. Throw him down. He was hungry, basically. Starved to death on the ship. So as soon as you came by, he's like, food.
Nom 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 nom.
It was a grail. A hungry grail. Technically,
No.
hey,
Huh?
make a con roll.
Alright. No.
I should have checked earlier, but I didn't. Yeah, forget it. If it would have happened, it would have happened earlier. So, but when it grabbed you,
Mm-hmm.
bit on you,
Mm-hmm.
you felt an odd, like, locking of some of your joints.
So you died.
Like you got paralysis and will assume
How
you
did
made
you
the
get
roll.
that Skyrim?
And undead elf
Just from
is also known as a ghoul.
something
37.
running.
So you're,
I got it from
Yeah.
but basically you discovered that if they actually do you any damage, they may paralyze you. So make sure you always have someone with you.
Okay.
Hey, you hear that, Benjamin?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Right next to me in case the joint's locking up.
Then you worthless. If you are attacked by a gray elf zombie, they're actually known as a ghoul. They're an elf.
Oh, we've dealt with
Undead.
those before.
They will paralyze you
Yeah.
if they do damage. Usually you guys don't get damage, but she got jumped.
Well, we've dealt with those before. Mountain and Ado.
I
And
just forgot about the elf part.
I think,
It's what's basically their magic
Yeah,
is
you
turning
were-
bad. In
Yeah.
the system.
I fucking got so paralyzed so many times from those fuckers.
So, and now you have half a boat of that, and the other half of an odd combination between dwarf and human and everything between. That's basically what lives in the area. Pure gray elf, for the most part, they marry into some humans, but not much. They've mostly been marrying into vampires.
I'll look around, see what there is on the ship.
Human, mix, and gray elf. The captain is a gray. So the captain will always be on the ship. Nice thing about the elves, though, you always have to have an elfin captain in your slate. Because elves have a natural resistance to sirens.
Okay.
Ah,
And there have been a few encounters. Basically like a few families or whatever live in the entire lake. Most of the time leave you alone if you just sail them through. But if you hang around anywhere too long, they'll probably show up. Yep. Yes. They will. I assure you. Okay. You're on the boat. That looked like the only one that was a mover. We'll say it this time. Do you wish to? Where do you wish to go? Your directions would be check the deck you're on. We'd start with that. Let's just do that. Who wants to check the deck? Roll die 6 if you want to check around. There's a, to see if anything's there to see. Check.
4.
Best number would be
6.
that's 6. Huh? Well, you're not on the boat, are you? Do you go over there? You can.
Aren't I suffering from seasickness from being on the boat?
So you're gonna not probably walk over to the other boat.
Oh, that boat.
It's
It's
not
not a
land.
boat. You didn't say which boats.
There's 2 boats.
You should draw 2 boats.
I should. You're right. I'll give you
Or
that
have
one.
little cutouts so you can move them around.
Oh, I don't want to work that hard before you guys get here.
Give them back his crayons.
Oh, I got pens. I updated to pens.
No, you didn't.
I went to college to get that bonus.
Didn't you go to college for a degree that became useless 6 months before
Which
you
one?
graduated?
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
I got tons of those. I have 3 degrees. Performing arts.
Didn't you try for that?
Passed that class, actually.
No, I'm talking 2 years. And I associate the arts degree.
Yeah, no, I didn't go.
Fine art, which just was drawing, I was taking it. These 2 were done I was going to CBC, and they just one day, because I was just taking classes I wanted to take.
Same.
And they're like, oh, they needed so many graduations that year. So they're like, hey, we need to prove this. Why don't you just take these degrees? Okay. So, those are accidental degrees. Then I went to Art Institute of Seattle and learned computer animation. And then became obsolete 6 months after I went. Because
high degree
anything you learned in schooling in computer animation kind of goes obsolete pretty quick if you don't get hired real quick. And I ended up leaving the country for 2 years to take my ex and the kids to Canada.
Go back new.
That's an idea. Well, I can't work now.
You can do it from home.
I do it. Well, that's the whole thing, actually. It's any reason my website looks halfway decent. Just from what I learned.
It's called do commissions.
Thought about it. Actually, do commission.
Well, you could 3D design shit and I
Yeah.
can make it.
Well, that's part of actually the whole design of the studio, is so I can get to all that equipment. And that hopefully will be within 3 months, because that's what my mom wants, because she apparently is going to Seattle. So,
So no more Karen.
we'll get to go visit her every once in a month. Not that often. I've not been to Canada since I left, even for my daughter's wedding. I actually planned to go to that, but okay. Where do you guys wish you first looked around?
I rolled a 6.
Oh, that's right. God damn you. That means you found something. And not something necessarily bad. I promise. Don't promise you good. Need to find the random chart. I think I need you to roll 2 dice 6.
Well, the third one, just in case, to add to it.
No, don't do that. Okay.
Is it 2 or is it 3?
First a die 1 die 6. Sorry.
It's
6.
no matter what, every time.
Okay. Yeah. And now roll another die 6. They're just separate dice.
6. Nothing but straight 6s. What the hell?
Be happy our conflict number wasn't 6. Yeah, then you.
A lot of experience points, though.
You found a what was last roll? 6 or
6.
5? 6. Oh, okay. Each reading the wrong thing. You found oddly enough, looks like a jar, like you put a couple of gallons of liquid in, like a fall, but like, you know. But the top is sealed with melted wax and everything. Make an intelligence check. Level. What are you? A rogue or a wizard?
Rogue.
Level 2 then.
$26.
26?
Okay, you make it.
What?
She said jar, and that's what popped in my head was Pirates of the Caribbean moment. I'm gonna charge it.
No.
Which is who uses that?
Right.
Although holding the jar, or do you pick it up?
I'll pick it up.
Okay. It moves a bit. But it doesn't feel like there's anything in it. And you don't see anything. But its
What?
surface
Dark
is kind of
gray?
a cloudy green
That's my main.
glass.
Which one is
No.
that? Huh? Ballard. Ballard! I need you to detect magic on this stinking jar, please!
I need you to go fuck yourself.
Oh,
Hey.
this is something we can use!
Hey, make an intuition check. Just to, you might identify it.
Doubles?
Intuition?
Because it's basic. You guys have encountered a version of these before. 34? Oh, it's a soul jar.
Ooh, I wonder what's in it. I wonder what soul's in it.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Soul jars. The swamp. The end of the swamp.
With Jack in them, you.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I was thinking the other jars though.
No, you're right. So,
Like maybe the stuff.
No,
Wrong
I wish.
character.
I was thinking wrong characters again.
Which ones were you thinking?
well, the people that went through the swamp. Did you guys
Jack.
go through that?
Jack. Yeah. My bard.
Yeah, different group then.
Yeah.
I was thinking this group for a while.
No.
Okay. Well, you've just seen them before. Just leave it at that. Usually there's a soul in it.
I
but
would be surprised.
occasionally you'll find a demon.
But I wouldn't be
Gotcha.
surprised if he's seen some weird shit on his travels anyway, for
Yeah.
his character type.
Actually, he's not from that far from here. You remember, Coast? And around that mountain was where the dwarfs were. And there's Coast, and the mountains are what blocks off this valley. And Coast was right at the opening of Vampire City.
Oh crap, I'm from Elabor.
I like Melbourne. No.
At least I wasn't stupid enough to forget the Riddle Force speaks French.
Maybe you are talking to me.
So, you're,
Or
What do you wish to do? The movement as you hold it is occasionally it like leans a direction.
leans it around. Okay, oh! It's gonna be a compass type thing.
actually, I have control soul. Remember?
Yeah, but like I said, this might be if it leans to a certain. Okay, so if I'm gonna stand. The ship, we're right here. The other ship right here. I'm gonna stand facing the bow of the ship while holding it up and see what it does. See which way it moves.
Couple different directions.
Just a couple different directions. In the
Yeah,
arrow.
it doesn't seem to be the path.
Okay.
It does for a while, and then it just kind of like moves you to the left. For a while. The boat, as far as you know, hasn't moved yet.
Well, no, I'm saying the thing itself might be a compass pointing to something that it's attached to.
It just kind of first leaned the same way you were pointing, and then it just kind of went this way.
Okay.
All you did was, you didn't do anything, but it's just like,
Okay, then I'll move. I'll go to the left to see if it still points that way. If it does, then yeah, that's what it is.
make a luck roll.
$30.
Okay. No. Not at all.
Okay, well, then we'll just hold on to it. It might come in handy so eventually for us.
Okay, write down one soul jar. You move to the boat?
Yep.
And leave the boat with her? or she go with you?
Coming with or
Yeah.
You guys just leave the boat there, take this with you?
blow it up? You're the only one with the firepower to do it.
Hopefully I can send it to my.
Yeah, it basically, do you remember,
It's like put around.
well, most of the time you saw a gun back towards the captain's deck. It was a smaller one. It was mounted to the deck and lit. It was about that long, but a cannon.
When you say
That's what
lit,
it
you
is.
mean like how you're lit up?
No. So, what do you do? You guys with all these boat, you want to blow it up? If
Light
you want to
the sucker on
destroy it,
fire.
go ahead. We'll say it has, because we don't know what condition it's even in. I'll roll 10 plus 4 dice, 14 dice. 13, 14. And this represents the total amount of pond damage it will need to take to sink it. Okay. Okay.
Also, really quick before the cast whammy on it.
On the explosion,
And that's how much?
times 3.
And how many points of
Spell the cast it.
828.
Okay.
We are good at I was looking for the one to make it magical just in case, but whammy works.
Take 400 points. Defeated the boat.
and the
No, it's same.
No, 400.
Each of them. Yeah.
He said a piece.
I was double checking.
Yeah. Well, both of them blew up the boat. It was an 800 point boat. Full. It took 800. It took 80 points to sink it. 10 times that to destroy it. So it was 800 points for the entire boat. You blew through one side and went out the other. It kept going.
Might throw using an RPG.
But as you watched, the cannonball bounced on the water like a skipping rock until it finally disappeared. It shouldn't have gotten more than a day away or anything. It probably sank pretty quick after it stopped bouncing. But it would have been quite the sight for a while.
We just made her character even more powerful. This character is a good support character.
She's like, bring me another one.
Oh God! Did that
Any more?
Does that mean she can almost one shot a boss now?
Well,
That means
it's
it's-
Siege Breaker.
But it does mean that she could jump off the boat and shoot it and sink it in one round. And then you'd all would take explosion. So you have to take him with you.
Hold on tight.
I'll just step into this bag on your back. And,
I'm just thinking if we ever have to deal with a fortress, stand up to my boomstick.
pretty much.
Here's whammy, and here's the magical.
The DPS tank.
You know
The
that?
DPS tank.
It's the first time that he's fired that thing.
Yeah, that's what makes it work.
It won't even like be next to him and be like, it didn't work. Take off one shot.
I did.
One shot kill. Dead boat. So. It's racing people out there. Take it out. Yeah,
It's not in the neighborhood. No, that's about 2 o'clock in the morning when they start doing that.
And it's usually at that road that behind the place.
I really need to start looking at spikes.
So, you take that with you and you make your luck roll for it?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it on the ship. So, I'll put it in there to remind that it happened. Upon that point, everyone make an encounter check.
4.
1.
No threes?
No.
Okay. Although occasionally some of the zombies you see in the water floating around roll over and move around. Could be bloating, could be the water has zombies. But nothing's crawled out yet.
Does he have Lana outside?
Yes.
Okay.
As the rest of you go floating along, but ahead of time, you guys notice both you make, or all you make a third level intuition check. Intelligence.
24.
Okay.
21.
Third level, I made.
Third level. Oh, they did
31.
21. Sorry.
44.
Okay, you two. First ones to notice. That looks like land up ahead.
Land ho!
And it, as you get closer,
Oh, that was sleepy.
and you're hearing more thumps along the bottom of the boat, you guys see ahead about 300 yards to shore. But up on one side of the shore is another boat that ran ashore a long time ago. Now, everyone make a wizardry check.
40. 26.
27.
27.
Not bad. I just did everyone but you.
Mm.
You hear singing start up.
Will someone stop strangling that cat?
Apparently none of you like the music. You hear it, and it's kind of a not fully unpleasant, but it definitely has some weird non-human elements to it. Could be anything from a banshee, specter, wrath, to a siren. And you have heard their sirens out here somewhere.
This might be where they're at.
Everyone make an encounter check.
1.
5.
1, 3. You get to roll die 6.
Oh,
In the front of the boat, 4 of these zombies have grabbed up on the ship and have been climbing up on your side. I think that's right. Since there's so many of them, you can actually back up so many. Some kind of stuff. Don't need no stinking spells. Okay. I thought originally about pulling out the stuff.
Pass it, I got it. It'll go away.
No.
You're just gonna.
There it is.
Cool.
Aqua zombie.
I'm just gonna flick them.
Attack him.
Flick them. You know. No weapons, just my hands.
Okay. Huh. Wait a second. I got that, though. We're not going to use either.
So do I roll my strength for that?
You're just going to start strengthening them back into the water and off the boat. Not really trying to hurt them. Yeah, go ahead.
158. 59. Yeah, 100. Oh, never mind. I was thinking the person that had my hair. I was thinking that.
So just so we can try to remember, 10 equals 65. So 12, 20 would be, wait, 10 is 65, so 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 500, 15. That's 20. Not 115. I'm going to probably need these numbers here. 115, 20, 125, 130, 135, 40, 45, 150, 155, 160, 165. No, 155, 55, yeah. 9 more. So 29th level. So now, roll 29. Roll 29 dice. Plus your personal action.
Oh boy.
And it's not going to be damage, it's going to be brute force. And all you'll have to do is defeat, not attacks, but their massive.
Add my personal ads. There's
Yeah.
29 dice. Hold on. You might want to use my tower.
Yeah.
instead. I'll have to watch the rest of this later. But yeah, it's cool. Oh god. Okay. Hey, better than 33 like my primary character. Where I was reading the boarding tower. Actually, I should have said the boarding tower. I actually should print the small version of the tower.
What's your personal action?
151?
I was about to say, you can stop when you hit 120.
She could be way past.
Do you want me to stop?
You would stop.
I haven't even counted.
Only thing I need now from you, because you made contact with me,
I was just taking out the doubles.
I know. I was going to save you counting it all.
I'm
I have
gonna do it
100
anyways.
Oh, go ahead. 120 is my total force against your force. But you will need a second level saving throw on your intelligence to not be slime. And the slime is the fact that you have to be curse and spoiled to get rid of it forever. Otherwise it just starts to grow until it will take you over.
Hey, look, I have that spell.
Yes, you do. Both healing feelings and curses spoiled are
Is every single one of them a double? Oh. Okay, so 15. 252 just all those. Well, it's just possible. Yeah. Here's the double.
Just wondering what you did to them. So like, now you want to shoot
Usually
them?
they just go splat.
You want to shoot them up while they're down? She's shoving their heads all the way into the water. Get off me! Holding her head under the water. I don't think it's the job yet.
So, killing them like quads, okay.
Well, she shoved him all the way out the boat and into the water and a little bit below. So while she's fighting, or he's fighting zombies, what do the rest of you do? They climbed at the front of the boat, I guess, so he has to find a way around it to do anything about it. Or you could, look around. Get off the boat and start swimming in the rocky water that apparently has a dead in it. Approach the island. Approach the boat.
Approach the island.
Tell them to approach the island.
Yeah, kind of go towards the boat, I guess.
Oh god.
The zombies aren't being that much of a problem. They're just,
I would have done 366 damage.
yeah. But that was just force, not damage. You could have taken on, let's see.
A lot.
How much you said?
366.
360 is 3 times that. So you could have taken on
12.
instead of 4.
Experience points?
What? You want experience points for that shit?
Yep. You brought it up, so you get to give out
60.
for when we went 60.
You took care of the situation without fighting it. They won.
And I can't. What's the level of the curse?
Well, did you make a second level intelligence roll? Curse of Spoiled is...
No, I know curse is foiled. I need to know what the hell the level is.
Oh, other thing?
Yeah.
Okay. To tell you how to take care of it, just so you can learn.
Well, it says cost 1 time spell's level for each point removed.
Okay, it takes a number of weeks equal to half the victim's... What's your
I was
cost?
looking at curse you, not curse is foiled. 36.
36. So that'd be 50.
Here it is. Okay, I know what it is. No, I found it. It's just a flat cost, so.
Usually. This slime possession. It takes a number of weeks. Okay. Both healing feeling and curse of spoiled are necessary for a cure and must be applied within 3 days.
Healing feeling or healing hands?
Healing feeling. You have that. It's a 3rd level, I think.
There it is.
Yeah. No, that's a different one.
Okay, so curse is foiled.
Just in case.
Well, no copyright, right?
And healing is 40. 21 points, by the way. And so you're cured.
Just in case. You're nice and clean. No slime stuck to you. That stuff does start to grow. You will... Okay. It would take you 36 weeks. No, 18 weeks.
We did.
Okay. It would have taken 18 weeks for you to transform into an aqua. A big one.
Pretty sure people would have known that.
Well, yeah, after... He remains in control until after the 18 weeks. There's 2 points per level basically this transformation. Okay, but that didn't happen. Luckily. And then you're moving into shore, huh? Well, since you're moving into shore, I'm gonna have to say another... No, we're gonna skip that. We're tired of it. Okay. I was gonna say more zombie checks, but by now, you know, we're used to their trying to crawl up there, chop off their fingers so they get to the top of the deck. Everyone make a luck roll. We'll do
That's what
that.
box cutters are for.
Everyone makes a luck roll, nothing more happens, it's not controllable.
What level luck?
First.
Make it. I make it.
15.
You did not make
32.
it.
32.
You get pulled into the watery depth.
Roll a
Hi.
die 6.
4.
We so need to
And
find
roll
her
2 more
magical
times.
weapon.
5.
And 1 more time.
6.
Good. Well, you would have been attacked, but nothing happened to come up near you. Because you're the only one. You made it.
Weapons did she use?
Hand and half sword. So
bow.
that one's good for.
She's a warrior, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
I could give her the Sunblade. It's a magical weapon.
Mostly against undead.
Well,
Normally, it does 5 plus 0. Magically, it does double damage to undead.
so what's she carrying around right now?
Hand and a half sword. She does have her whammy whip.
And a
Well,
bow.
that's something different.
Yeah.
You keep the whip. How much did she get for the weapon?
2 plus 5, and she gets whammy with her once a day.
No, we don't care about the whip. We really didn't care.
For her sword, it's
Yeah.
5 plus 0. So,
So it's no, she gets 5 plus 0.
yeah.
Then I have a bow.
So does the Sunblade.
Yeah,
So there is no difference
unless it's against
against a
undead.
normal thing unless it's undead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both
You
of them
just,
magical, so
yeah. You can just that's fine. If he marks it off, or he puts it on that page, we'll do it that way. And then erase it off yours, and then now you will have the Sunblade. She is a dark elf with the Sunblade.
by the way, Devin, I'm having a major salt craving.
Ah, game's over. No. No. What we have
It's failure.
to communicate.
God damn it.
You guys are approaching the shore. You get as close as you can now. There will be 2, 4, 10 feet between you and the shore to walk through the water.
Not for me. Yeah, if you're having salt craving, get some salt cubes.
It will start at 10 and go to 0. 10 feet.
Well, it's perfect. Easy.
So
No, it's pretty much a
it starts
sun that
a little deep, and you guys will have to swim for a little bit. Oh, you'll be bobbing your head.
Possibly that, so it's alright.
Then you'll be alright. You hear the singing of the sirens still. But you do notice there's something wrong with the sound. But they are still trying. Can anyone speak their language?
Sirens.
Yeah. They have a specific, then they will know other languages a lot of times, but the specific one we're dealing with right now, then you could know what they were singing. A bard I would give a chance.
No.
Second, third, and fourth.
What? You want to know if they were.
I had one I was laying down to get rid of a headache. Friday, I did
Yeah.
that.
Ow.
That's alright. No one can. Well, very few people do.
Okay.
So, but it sounds a little more pained than you would have imagined the call of something that's supposed to draw people to shore is. So, basically, who's swimming? 3 of you. I will need, first of all, I will need a strength roll of 30. That's just
44.
for the initial fall.
44.
I call fuck you, fly me.
Okay.
for fourth level, or I rolled a 40. So 7
made it?
points, by the way.
Okay, you're good. You want to fly to the shore?
Yes.
Seven by the filthy water. What?
37.
37. You swim right to the surface. How about you?
I made it with a 4.
Okay. And then you flew.
Yeah.
You two hit the water and all your armor and came back to surface right away. Now, those two of you on the ground, or on the water, in the water, 3 of you, make your counter checks.
2.
6.
Okay, apparently the boat's kind of pushed things away.
The true
So no one's gotten grabbed by anything. And you guys get to shore. Some people drier than others. Hey! Make a con roll again.
Me?
Yes. Do you feel better on the ground?
Well, technically I'm in the air.
Well, you can only stay up there, what, for an hour? I think you can.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah, okay.
Con roll?
Yes. You get a new one because you're on shore now. Or under control of these. You're also water.
49.
Okay. You feel nice, solid again. You all get to the shore. It's kind of like there's. Oh, I guess I should just erase the boat. The boat's gone. Okay, we got kind of like that's the shore, sand, but the edges are like big old rock cliff up to a valley that heads down the middle with trees all the way up here. And the crashed boat over here, and a big old rock over there. You guys came in here and walked in this way. So, buttons on your underwear. You all got to shore. Where do you want to, anywhere specifically you want to go? That might seem obvious, but it's hard to say with you guys.
Check out the boat real quick.
The other boat?
Yeah.
If you're over there, make a roll.
On.
Dice. Counter check.
5.
Seems like
Okay.
that's Stanley Young.
Oh god.
That's a flashback.
Fuck yeah.
Looking at the boat, make an intelligence.
28.
28? Okay. It looks like it was intentionally driven up on the shore. Like the sail's still there. What is tore out about it looks like in the bottom is where it got grabbed by some of the things that are lying on the ground, on the floor of the deck. Who's with you? Is it just him? Or anyone else over
I
there?
ain't going there. I didn't load again.
Okay. So you're on the shore? Just standing there for now?
Yep.
Okay. So
Okay.
2 locations. Where are the other 2 of you? Where are you? Okay.
Next to this one.
Keep you guys away from each other.
Well,
Okay.
Simple. Because then we could just, bombard the hell out of that area.
Mm-hmm.
They're over there checking the boat.
Right, I have your figurine in my shirt.
Basically while you're doing that, you find that the boat looks pretty much scuttled. Like there's nothing, no cargo, nothing in the boat. But there are lots
You mean
of
it's
like
scavenged?
rings, like slave rings, along different working locations on the ship. So like maybe people were chained up.
So I am right.
Well, No, no. More just functional ring. I know you know. Although it is slavery, could have been being an asshole.
The hell?
Are you jumping for your life?
Who?
Oh, I don't know where it is.
It's probably in there.
Could be.
I've actually seen the cat
There.
looking in there.
Oh yeah, they've been.
So their nest might be
Maybe. Don't think they should find it.
there. You should put a little ramp so they can go in.
Well, I don't find that problem with getting them to get anywhere. It's a problem with stopping them from getting anywhere. I found them up there.
Yeah.
Not
They
a
wanted
problem.
to jump on your head.
Come and get me. So, there you guys are. You guys checked the ship for a while. Like I said, looks like they intentionally landed it and emptied it. But there were obviously people enslaved on the boat, and the boat seemed to be of a very high quality. But it is broken by the arrival.
Okay.
But very fancy looking. You know, a lot of our parts to it, prettiness to it. Very nice looking captain's quarters, but it's empty. They took everything. Matter of fact, they took the window.
Oh, good lord.
They stripped the boat of all useful things. Now, everyone's going to need to make another roll on the siren, so another wisdom or wizardry check. Except for you.
Okay.
39.
17.
Fail.
Okay. Those two start heading down this way.
Where did that way lead?
It's an opening direction. They're going like around this big old rock you guys are seeing over here. Do you follow or what do you want to do? Okay, same for you. Looks like Benjamin and the big boy is like, this thing is not that bad.
It's a magical effect, isn't it?
Yes.
And I cast a spell on this.
Which dispel?
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
You're kind of our big stick at the moment.
Bring back my boomstick! It's not like I'm going to use a control spell on it. On the
48.
boat. Okay, he stops. The spell's kind of an action overshoot. But it did better than
It's a
having
couple
any
of
chance. Yeah.
And you can probably just pick that one up by the scruff.
Okay. I'll just do that.
Um,
Make an intelligence check. Level 2. For the stuff. Does he get violence over it? Or decide it's not a good idea at this size? What have you done? Shrunk me?
45.
Oh my god, how did it get so small?
25.
Really small. Okay. Now though, everyone gets to make an intuition check.
26.
16.
21.
34.
Okay. And I drop a loaded pen on my arm.
Leaving marks.
Here, who's a native? We'll notice one,
Who made it?
two. It was only for itself.
Okay, you never said that. Sorry. It's like, who the hell am I?
Because as you guys went around the corner, they're obviously there, are 3 sirens. Looking kind of like your atypical mermaid. They got a finned lower half, but it's more shark-like. Where the front half looks like a beautiful female, except for the fish-like mouth that will open to give more space for the scene. But they're just sitting there on the shore, screaming in your direction. He made his roll on his intelligence, so he didn't decide to fight you, but he does want to go to them.
No.
Matter of fact, Benjamin.
Yes.
Okay. What you see over there are 3 sirens, as in beautiful women of another race, calling you over. They're kind of calling for help, it sounds like. And you feel like you're betraying them by not helping them. Now, everyone roll a dice.
2.
5.
Okay. And then Ogre?
4.
Okay. I got 6. So, everyone, basically we gotta see if anyone's close enough. Everyone make a luck roll.
33.
Say,
19.
25 is the number. Huh? Nope, you were close.
19.
Okay.
44.
Okay. And then
17.
2 of you didn't make it, huh?
Did you want it?
2 of you are close enough. So, okay. Each of you have 1 apiece, and then both of you do another luck roll. And anyone that fails the first roll luck roll will get the 3rd one.
Who needs to make it?
Nope, you guys are out of it. I'm just checking between them. They got close enough to be attacked.
Them?
Yep.
Making
The rest of you are out of range.
Making sure.
21.
21,
20.
20.
Well, at least neither.
Well, Lois, it's you then.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're being attacked. But those of you that are not being attacked have a chance to notice something. Make an intuition check, 1st level. But those of you being attacked, roll for your attack.
So just those 2 stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just they are being attacked. You guys may have noticed something about the attackers. Which of these is being attacked to notice?
They didn't be playing. That's if you're being attacked, but there's nothing there. Yeah. 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 Okay. Nah. They're all safe. It's neither a Kasha or Ginger have come back. Kasha or Ginger.
Oh, see if they're hiding around behind stuff. What we do? Well, we I forgot you grabbed it today, so the less I do, the better. We have lots of treats and hard food for them. They're not starving. Basically, I'm giving Guido whatever the hell you want. Except for that. Lana got beef. She loved it. Maybe I'll have to rotate.
78.
78. Oh, let's see. Well, it doesn't matter. That's like what's up on dead during the other time we were fighting back in town. Those are gone. We've had a few types of undead left. These aren't undead. Who of you two made it? Intelligence checks. Both of you?
Oh, you actually wanted us. You need to start being a bit more specific when you have different situations going on.
Intelligence check for the ogre and the dwarf.
153.
Okay.
25.
Okay. You
Intelligence.
both noticed something, but what'd you get?
153.
Oh, it's gone.
You took 2 points damage.
Okay.
But you have armor.
Yep.
And you all but killed. Wait, let's see here. You beat it pretty bad, but it's not dead.
Oh,
It's less than half. Now, what you two noticed, basically you almost slaughtered one right away. One almost hurt you. You guys noticed when it left, when both of those two, when all of them left, we haven't even checked the third one, but if you guys can notice, they're chained.
What exactly is it? You have not said.
No, they're sirens. The sirens that were making the noise.
Okay,
They're calling
you-
you guys over. Sorry. They're sirens. They have the fish-like tails. I described them.
Well, you were saying they walked off. You never actually said they were sirens. It could have been something else, and the sirens are a lure. You did not.
No, they got attacked by the sirens. They leapt at them. But when they leapt, those two, they are chained to a rock behind them. They hit their maximum range on their chains when they attack these two. That's why you guys can't get hit. They're chained where they are. They are predominantly an underwater species, so they're probably going to slowly die here. But someone chained them here. Do you guys continue on trying to, well, do you want to continue to kill yours?
yeah.
Be the best thing to do at this point. Now you could attempt a personal speed check and back away out of range.
Okay.
10's total?
Because my speed's only a 6.
Okay. No, so you might as well roll for your next attack.
Already did.
Okay?
Got a 72.
72?
I rolled for that before I got done with speed.
8 points damage to you.
Mm.
Now, how about you? Oh, you over there?
Did we pass? Did we fail?
You guys succeeded because you're only in first level, and you guys noticed they have changed their location. So if you do not approach them any closer, they can't reach you. They're hidden from view from here. That they're behind the rock intentionally. It's like they're chained to that rock on the back side of it. They didn't want anyone seeing them, but they would make noise to draw people into the depth. Because the ground around them is covered with quite a few bodies. It's almost like they're trying to drink the blood to be underwater, but they, to keep themselves moist. No, they didn't do this to themselves, obviously. You've got one that's all the way down to, well, it's less than half its points. And you, well, let's roll for that one, because then he can help. Well, you can roll for the next one. Go ahead. And then we'll see if we're going to add anyone to it. Do you guys want to add against her? She's losing against hers. It's slowly,
Overpowering.
yeah.
I use blasting power.
Oh, okay.
It's chapter 49. Oh, it's raining.
Yeah, I can hear that bouncing around out there. Especially in that manhole.
Whoa.
Something's been here. Give me your. Give me how many I need to put down for you.
I didn't go so well this Whoa. Man, I stuck this. What'd you get?
64.
Well, so far you'll do damage. I rolled lower than that. Let's see if someone
I
else
used my
is.
new weapon.
Oh, and what?
I used my new weapon.
59 points better.
Oh, well, then I'm not there. You can still do. What?
59.
59 of a blast
Great.
power? Oh, that killed it. He like blocked it a bit, did some damage, and then he fried the rest of it.
142 for mine.
You finish yours. So you get 58, and these get 29. So you killed two of them. One is still there. If you guys get close enough, it'll reach you. But, like I said, it's basically chained to its location.
Mm-hmm.
Are you shooting it now?
Trying my bow.
Okay. It's in the dark. Elf grabs a bow. It starts. Apparently, she doesn't like these things hurting her.
Oh, I don't.
There wasn't a question of, are you going to kill it?
Good try.
Then what kind of death are you wishing to give it?
Very slow and painful.
Does it have right for this? We could. We're about, and if I cut the space in between, I can put you guys near the entrance of the cave, basically, that he has transformed himself into to hide from you guys. But at this point, he knows you guys have been coming after him since the last location. So he will try to be ready, spell-wise. Yeah, wait for her to...
62.
Oh, you killed it. 58 points is all it had. Take 58 more points. Now, the question I was trying to ask was, what do you do with the last one? Well, she answered it. She's pulling the weapon and shooting it down. Okay, you've killed the sirens that were chained to their location. Everyone roll a die 6. 4.
5.
What? Okay, the ones that roll a 5, roll 3 dice 6.
Seven.
7.
Hmm?
7.
7. You find gold lying on the ground. 70 pieces apiece. Basically, other people that have died here. So, you gather that blood drip coin off the ground. Now, we want to take a break before we enter the gate. You guys see ahead, now that you're on shore, it leads pretty intently down a ways like a few hundred yards. The island's not that large. And then it enters into a definite cave system.
Yeah.
There is flickering light coming from the cave. So you know someone's at least in there long enough to light a torch. Because, yeah. But you know there's someone probably in the cave system. It won't be a surprise on that one.
Just don't know.
And we'll throw in for the hell of it a sign that says stay out in gray Elven. Maybe you guys will stay away.
Okay.
Okay. Quicko breako. And then we will continue this scary tale. Well, that's the idea. Break.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. Walk over here. Knock my heater over. Catch on fire. Oh, I think it was in the video. Yeah, if you want to watch the whole co-op thing with the audio, I just reread through it, and it's not a full campaign, but it's like rogue-like missions. They play through the co-op, and basically you develop your resources. It's basically like the co-op in StarCraft 2, which is still interesting stuff.
Why don't I just read ahead a little bit? Try to be ready. Nah. Be that shit. Oh wait,
The only thing to follow me is
I forgot.
my
I ripped a section out of the book. The one I need. It's right there. Around this area. Okay. Did that. Okay.
Ow! Ow!
Really? Doing mean things to you now, huh?
Oh. Scrabble?
No. Medicine or vitamin U?
Medicine or
Back here.
milligram, I'd say,
Where
but
you
that's
trying to go?
5.88.
Yeah, I have
MILL. Milligram. Large seabird. God, I know what it is, I just can't remember the damn name.
Pelican.
Yeah. Not the others, but...
Ice caps, glaciers, and permanent snow.
Kind of thing, people obviously don't know how to do, realistic shit.
That's not getting easy to do. Express to desire. To express a desire.
Awesome. Did that actually go through? Study of ancestry, genealogy. Oh.
Do the science of understanding voting patterns.
Voting patterns. Six letters in SE. Science of studying voting patterns.
Now tell me those bitches ain't listening. You know they are.
Oh, okay. Symbology, basically P. No, that's different than what's that's in mine. I want to say Serene, but that's not right.
Yeah.
Did that actually work? Either without. Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna be unguarded.
There's not enough letters. Gender without being invited. I say gatecraft, but that's.
Is there a letter there?
True, but it starts with you. Or can you change that? INTR.
INTRU.
Exactly, that is to enter without being invited.
Really?
Oh, sorry.
To express desire.
What was it?
Wise.
Okay, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Or was that wrong? I mean, that's what they actually said it was wrong. And that crap.
So, who are all the ones in the main group?
Snow, Mountain, Darwar.
Hobbit.
What's your name of your hobby, remember? It's now called Rose Hobbit. That's the first group, right? Group 1. Group 2.
Us.
Yeah, so you guys, which is Benjamin, Rose, Rose Darkel,
Arya Rose.
well, not go Rose Darkel,
Still trying to figure out how the hell they can
Urk and Valor, and the third group,
Jack.
Shogoth.
you have another character in that group or not?
Yeah, she does.
With Jack,
Yeah.
Shogoth, what's the other cat person's name?
Oh, so she got person's name?
I don't fucking remember. He has the character sheets.
Well, other cat.
Oh! Arwen. I believe is your
Yeah.
main.
Yeah.
No, that's the main group. Arwen.
That's the Rose Hobbit.
Yeah, that's the Rose Hobbit one.
Okay.
Because it was Galandria at one point, but then she changed it.
Well, what is she? Who is she in the third group?
God dang it.
Maxine? No.
No, that's a different game entirely.
One sec. I have my character saved in Hero Force, so I can.
What? We don't even remember what your character was. We have a dark elf. You have a hobbit. You have an idea what else you have?
We have 2 captains.
Yeah, that's what.
Dawn.
Dawn. What is she?
She's a elf of some kind.
Elf.
Yeah.
Of some kind. Okay.
Maybe she might be another dark elf.
Wood Elf, I believe.
Wood elf.
Is she a wood elf just like Jack?
I believe so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Because I remember renaming her because I couldn't pronounce her name something else. So I
Okay.
named her Dawn.
That's fine.
Put it as cat folk.
I think it's for you.
Yeah.
There it is.
Toryu.
For you. Okay. We'll read out this list.
That's just.
Jack.
But
Shogoth. For you. And
Dawn.
Dawn. Okay.
It's called Evil Apples.
Because I had to look up one of the videos with the name in it.
Well, that's what I say. I could look at one of the videos or one of the platforms.
Yeah.
It's essentially the Android version of Presence Community.
And then later on, we'll go through, unless we know. Hey, you know, you have hobgoblins, don't you?
Yep.
Mountain has dwarves.
Yeah.
Darwar, dwarves. Different kind of dwarf.
Yes.
Star Wars Pure Dwarf.
No,
Mountain and Merchant. His is more of a merchant group.
groups we lead. And
Oh.
Yeah.
I
But-
don't remember how long is it?
you were
Well, it's
dwarves that
probably,
were merch.
you have an advantage of having them of your own group. Just like, because basically it's easier to recruit them. They just automatically like, hey, that's cool. Benjamin probably has some of the other hobgoblins. Rose, the dark elves, probably get some dark elves.
Yeah.
Unless you don't want. Urk will probably want some ogres.
Yep.
Valor, more dwarves.
Or
You guys pulling a lot of dwarves. Jack and Dawn are wood elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want wood elves?
Yeah.
And the other 2 are cats, right?
Yep.
So you want cat people to like be stealthy groups?
Yep.
One group is the Shogoth is the forest, I believe, right?
Desert.
You're the desert. next thing would be, you have two options on weapon types. You may choose the 3-4 option, which means you have one weapon. The first one being your normal weapons. So you could have your ranged weapon be the 4 dice and you're carrying a 3 dice weapon. Or you have a ranged 3 dice weapon, you're carrying a 4 dice weapon. Or you just go with one 5 dice weapon. You guys decide, you want to think about that if you want.
I did a reinforcement. I bought leather armor and a
So
short.
leather armor is what you start with.
Yeah, I bought.
You bought up one.
Yeah,
Which
I bought
one?
up.
That was mountain?
Yeah, and I bought up
Armor?
up one on weaponry too for my.
Weapon?
Yeah.
And
for
I
that.
think also Ado's staying the same way. Plus weapon. And before we start, you guys can spend more maybe. The dwarf. Would your dwarves carry a 4 dice weapon ranged, or just carry one physical weapon and 5 dice, a bigger weapon? Or you carry 2 different ones? Kind of very, or you have more things you can do, but you're limited. You can't carry as much on that.
Does it have to be all one group that is only up in one way?
Well, for the movement of the ship, things. A lot of times, yeah, it is. But it can, I guess you can work something within a smaller unit. Because you start with 40 men.
We need to tell it sometimes.
You also have 3 different groups to think about too. So you can do one with one group and do different with the other one. So in the main one, what is Star Wars? Fighter or
Fighter.
fighter? You want to go just with one 5 weapon and then you can go different with the other ones too?
Sure.
Okay. And how about you guys? Did you know if you were what type? 3, 4, or 5? 3, 4 is one option, or 4, 3 actually. So you have 3, 4, 4, 3. Physical weapon being the first one, just like personal ads. Or you just have a 5 dice, just physical, or either 5 dice state range weapon you can have. You have a longer bow, but you don't carry like any small weapon unless you guys buy specifically. But saying at the start, Star Wars. You already got yours. What am I thinking? Ado. Ado. I'm asking a question. 4 3 weapon, 3 4 weapon, 1 being range, 1 being physical. Or just your whole group has 5 dice, regular weapon, 1 physical weapon. Now there could be more because of
Do range.
Do you want range?
Yeah.
Both range and physical? Or just range?
Both.
Okay. Which one do you want bigger?
Physical.
Physical? Okay. How about mountain? Physical?
Yeah,
Do you want both or just physical?
just physical.
Okay. And then roads, the hobbits.
I'll take both.
Huh?
Both.
4 3, so which one's bigger? 4, the physical or range?
Physical.
Okay. Now I have to do this again. Measure it with your other hobgoblins. You can change it up some if you want each time. This is just get the basic stuff. We're not worried. There'll be other things later on. Like I'll give you guys like additional bonus skill for each group right now. Probably more so for the better groups, the ones that have been around for a while. They'll do a few campaigns. Kind of like tactics.
So he asked you a question.
Hobgoblin. What kind of 5 or 4 3? Or did you spend any pluses for armor or anything yet?
No, I haven't spent any
Okay,
pluses
so-
yet with them.
4, what is 1 weapon? Or 2?
Go one weapon.
Range or physical?
Let's make them ranged. Let's give them bows. Let's make them archers.
Okay.
An archer type.
Roads, your dark elves, what are they?
My dark elf herself. She's
Well, no, how about your army and your group?
Doing a sale where you buy
2 weapons or 1?
two.
Or, well, which one's bigger? Physical or range?
This will be range.
Okay? Ogres.
Physical.
1 big physical. Now,
Your dwarves.
what's Valor's range? Valor's a mage, right?
Yeah. Or was a mage.
Okay, are you the only one so far? Is anyone else a mage?
He
They
can
don't
grant me
know.
some magic.
Yeah.
Jack's a bard.
Huh?
Jack's a bard.
That's
Yeah.
how we haven't done that yet. Of mountain.
No,
Mountain
warrior.
Fighter, Ado's fighter, Darwar fighter, Rose Hobbit.
Fighter.
Okay, so this is the first mage. You might have mage in your group then, which means you probably get to choose one spell that you can ask to do. But the people, the rest of the soldiers, are they ranged? Are they just mages?
Yep.
Ranged? Okay. Okay, now we're down to the last one. Jack, what else? What are you?
Bard.
Your people. You guys
I
just
will-
sing?
I would think kind of go if he's with him being a bard, I'd say give a few more bars, kind of support.
So you're a rogue is what you are.
Yeah.
So you have some rogues probably. You might have a chance for stuff. But physically, one weapon or two.
Two of them.
Okay? Which one's bigger? Physical or range?
Ranged.
Okay? Catfolk, Shogun, Desert.
Range.
Okay? Both for range.
Yep.
Targo for
For you.
For you. That is a Y.
Yes.
I put it as a G for something, where my pen went wrong. I was thinking, what was that movie where the guy is wandering around in the desert after his class?
Mad Max?
No. Black and white though, very old one. You think you're more ranged or more physical, or just one or the other?
It depends.
You're
My
also
character's
rogue.
a rogue with
Yeah.
that can make explosives.
You're both rogue groups. So far every group in this one is rogue. But for the actual when it gets to soldiers ranged, or it's probably two weapons, and then ranged or physical. What kind of DC are you more at? A ranged person or a physical person?
Physical.
Okay. Last one. Widows of Dawn.
More of
What do you want?
a range.
Just range?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all we kind of need. I can work from there. And we should get back to the game now. That was an extended way of story.
Okay, back to the game. I know you guys listened to us decide on how we're going to decide for the... When we come back to this game, which should be a few months away, it will probably start with a war, a battle. And then it will pick up with Ado, the leader, having to decide how to send out his troops to each area, as well as probably a few new characters added, because the army is getting bigger and needs more people representing the leaders. That way I can spend their money as quick as I can make it. Otherwise, it's really hard to decide what to do with high-level D&D characters. Tell you what, as a king of a country, you can't let him stay at home. There's going to be a problem every goddamn day.
Right.
Ahead of you guys, a long passageway of rock topped with vegetation, a corner, occasionally pieces of vegetation and vines on the wall as it approaches towards the cave. Everyone needs to make an intuition roll. You're noticing you can hear a flapping sound, a weird
22.
whistling flapping sound.
Oh, should I use in here?
First level. No, you already hear that. It is to see what it is.
Nope.
Right over there.
Yeah. You can all hear the sound it's making. Okay.
Finally put a heart something.
Well, you do find it. What it is it goes flying overhead and it looks kind of like a dragon. But it's made only of bone and somehow it's flying. Held together by magic. Flying around overhead.
Kind of use.
Everyone make a first level muscle. Everyone even knows they're able to see it.
25.
Okay.
33.
20.
16.
Well, You.
Minus 2, Mike.
I'm sorry.
That's 25.
I know, I feel like I'm picking on you.
Oh, it's fine, because I have 2 low stats on my thing. I defeated Mother. Or Mother was numbers.
You will need a I guess first of all, a first one level save on luck or dex.
My dex is better than my luck.
You can choose whichever you want.
Dex.
Break a plane.
Okay, no problem.
Good, you did it. It doesn't land on top of you then.
Okay. 30?
And it looks like actually it was not the same one that you guys saw fly over. Another one, like there's more than one in the air nearby, but one just flew by. But then suddenly one came to view and landed right near, but not on her. If she failed, it would have landed on her. Done a trample attack. It is a large dragon. She comes up to like it's meat.
1.
Bone dragon. Making a weird choking sound as it like looks like it's getting ready to roar at you.
So it's missing a vital bone, so it's not able to properly make a noise.
Yeah.
Should we go find what the fuck's the name of that Viking from How to Train Your Dragon?
I gotta look it up, right? Because I know his name too.
Hiccup?
No.
It's the guy with that interchanges his hand because it's missing.
Oh, what's his name?
Yeah.
Gobber.
Dick
Yeah.
Albert.
Remember he had the bone as his belt.
Yeah, belt buckle.
So, since you made the rule on that, anyone that can make a first level speed check can join in fighting this thing. Let's just run away. She would prefer you didn't fight.
Make it.
Okay, you may do something.
Make it.
You may do something.
There's not a lot I can actually do.
You can fight it.
Source of my power. Scandinavian crystal map.
Also, if you don't want to join the fight,
How close is it?
right now it's within physical range for her. It's within
50 feet?
easy.
I could cast a spell.
Yeah.
But it's probably of a higher level, isn't it?
No, it looks like it's basically just the.
Third level, second level, first level.
Well, it does deal with MR or just
Magic level.
magic level first.
Oh. I just spell it. Anything with below, third level and below, I can dispel its magic.
Go ahead.
I did.
Okay. I can make at least a first level. If I gotta roll 5 dice. The
What,
first
resistance?
stat, it's gonna completely just collapse. 19. It collapses. It's unable to hold itself together.
By the way, 11 XP for the spell.
And give him 120. Oh no, half 1.5. 63.
And how much for the spell?
11.
For basically destroying it, so you got half one. So you didn't really have to fight. You just killed it. You're alright now. You swung really hard at nothing.
Okay.
I was 13 plus 65 in dice.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I just took care of a bone dragon with one spell.
Yes. Well, he had heard they made them to begin with. They weren't natural around the area or something. He summoned them. She traded a pay. So, I would say a first level. Well, I guess it still is a first level speed roll to get into the cave without another one interfering. It's 3 total. 1 step. We're down to
Make it. And then some.
11.
11.
25.
You don't like that. Very slowly walk.
Well, my speed is literally a 6.
What'd you want?
Sure.
Versus a
Literally no part speed.
6th level. Make a luck roll.
Hmm.
Every level you miss will anything you make reduce with the damage. It's just doing a straight attack.
14.
So you didn't make first level. Level
No,
6
because I
dice.
don't have any.
That's right. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Like I said, my luck and my speed are my worst one.
29 points damage as it's straight attack. How's your armor? 1 point damage?
Yeah.
Okay, pick up a point. As it flies overhead
Another
and you
point.
enter into the cave. Now, depending on how you want to see it, as you turn the cave, inside, also chained in the room is huge, stone, far outside of the room is a wood door.
How much damage did I make you have so far? Because I had 28.
Huh?
I had 28.
So remember I hit you
Yeah.
earlier.
Right.
I hit you with a zombie. How much were you down? You were down to 11.
Okay.
I just happen to have it here.
So 10.
You can okay now. So, yeah. So we can heal you or whatever, but that's where you are now.
Okay.
Look in the room. Chained near that door is another one of these bone dragons.
Should I do it again? Yes.
Do it again. You roll 5 dice. See if I can make it down. And every time you do it, it's the same thing for me. This one must have been made better. Looks like I make it. Well, actually, what you level? What level is it?
It's 3rd level.
So reducing it. 2nd level.
Why reduce it?
Because the your level, and it doesn't actually say for a bonus, but it's giving you a bonus, so I go one above.
But I rolled a 4th level on my wizard.
Okay, so I'll give you another one. 3rd level, so it's 12. 14. 4. House. 30. 31.
No.
What'd you roll?
36.
So you go. Yeah. Okay. He's slow, a little slower than the other one. Tries to hold on. But he collapses. Give him 68 again.
And 11 as well.
So it's 79.
And you get to the door. The door has a padlock on it. Big ass padlock.
What's your knock knock?
Let's see, I'll read it.
It's 3.
Oh yeah. A heavy wooden door
There
to
you
the
go.
room is secured with a large padlock. There is a key for it, but it would have been all the way back at home. Oh no, it'd be one of the
37, by the way.
probably one of them. 37. Okay, give him some points for his
I already
health.
did that.
Inside, this is an implement storage room. On the far side is another door. Another wood door with iron brackets. But this room here,
Devin, can you pull that up?
Thank you. Mustard. Bottle to fill the bottle up.
you like peach flavor?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. We have a bunch of it.
Bunch of it.
Yeah, we used to work for a company that gave these away. They're Crystal Light. A tablet of peach mango green tea. I kind of got tired of them. Not bad.
You're not wrong. There you go.
Well, and they're the only ones you get.
Well, yeah.
Get any
actually,
other flavor, yeah.
well, my mom had them in the freezer for a long time, so they're not like old either.
Personally, I like Swisher Sweets.
I use the most commonly the Hawaiian Punch.
Well, these are essentially a boom, you're overheating. It's essentially like refrigeratable Powerades. And they're really tasty.
I think it's like completely watered down.
Oh, trust me, it will. You can still taste it.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think it like so it's old meat.
And you'll pass the test, don't worry.
Are you sure I should be having a rainbow psychedelic swirl to it?
Right.
Well,
When they ask you to come back in for the entrance interview, you might want to bring a lawyer to explain why exactly you had this, and this in your urine sample.
Jesus.
okay. This looks like it's an implement storage room. Shovels, hoes, pitchforks, and various cutting tools and plows that hang from the walls or lean up against other in a haphazard pattern. The room's pretty good size, about 50 by 50. The floor is dusty, and most of the tools look as if they haven't been used in some time. What do you guys do? Then there's a door on the far side. Do you look at the stuff? Keep going.
Hey, why don't you detect some magic? See if there's anything magical in here. Was that 1 point for you?
Oh, hold on.
Level 1, I know that.
Oh, I think it's for him, for a mage. It's just he has to look at it. I'm not sure. Rogue has to pay for it.
Detect magic.
Yeah, first level, right?
I went through it and I didn't see it.
Maybe it's
Maybe it's just a wizard.
detect magic. Costs 0 points for wizards, 1 point for rogues. There's also a spell called Detect Miracle, which helps to work with tree spells or abilities. Miracles. So you can do it just by looking at it. You can see. It doesn't have an automatic. You
Actually,
just
it's one.
one.
But with your staff, it costs you nothing.
Yeah. And a lot of times mages don't pay for that one. Warwizards don't pay. Rogues pay. Rogues pay for everything. So,
You run around.
nothing. You don't see anything that looks like any magic on any of this stuff. But while studying them, you will notice that the shovels look like they have been more recently. They still have dirt.
Wait,
Yeah, Dwight. I got a jar of Dwight!
when the hell did you become
Miak.
Bostonite?
Yeah. Just need some Miak. Ahead of you, you see wood door with iron brackets. It does have a lock built into it. Looks like a heavy iron lock. This one is a little more difficult to deal with.
Hold on.
I know. I'm prepping. I already know it's going to cost you 3. I'm just going to give you the 3 because I know what you're doing.
Sorry, I was organizing my pages.
That's all right. I already know that it's going to cost you 3, so I'm just going to give it to you
Yeah.
right now. So when you do it,
Cost me one. I also speak to animal. Yeah, this page actually does not have any page number on it.
Which one is it?
First level spell healing hands.
You know what? I made it up.
It looks like it honestly got page.
I know I scanned it in and copied it. But it is, and then I found the font. But it is just a,
They have healing hands. They're right in this list, so.
yeah, well, it's something, they didn't have enough for healing, so I made a first level spell that would work.
Oh, that's not no.
It costs like twice what the other one does. The other healing one, you get second level.
Let's suck it up.
but they are good.
There are a lot of new spells in the book also. that I
Oh, you
don't
mean
remember.
healing feeling?
Yeah. So,
Captain, please.
there's the door. Big metal lock. Basically,
Once it's level.
you'll have to do one level more difficult. What's the spell usually?
Basically unlocks mechanical locks or
Was it usually first level?
of same or lower level. Basically what I roll.
So it's plus one level. It's a little more difficult.
So it's the level 2.
Yeah, that's all.
Let's see.
It's not magical, it's just an iron block.
And so that would be 58.
You got it. First one was actually, yeah, what are we, like 3 pigs? The first one was a wood lock. This is an iron lock.
No, the first one should have been a straw lock.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it blew open. Like, fuck this stand
Straw
straw.
makes about as much sense as the screen door in a submarine. Okay.
You open the door. One door, the iron brackets, opens up, and in this room, which is pretty good sized room, are stacks of weapons and armor. Like enough to take care of it. Like, whoever's place this is, we have a good idea who this is, may have been planning to arm an army. We're talking 1 unit, 40 men to start with.
If they're all vampires, then someone would be fucked.
Could be what he was planning. And in here are, actually it's a little more than an arm, than a unit, but it still fits within one mandible or 1 unit. 24 suits of leather, oh wait, let's see. 24 suits of studded leather armor, 12 small shields, 36 spears, 10 long swords, 20 short swords, and a dozen short bows, and 200 arrows. As well as a banner and surcoats to match Count Tahd. All looks fairly new, like he had it made and put away. On the far side of the room is a passageway that kind of turns around the corner. So, I guess you guys can take these things later. You could upgrade some of your army here and there. I would say army-wise, let's see here. It can upgrade 1 armor.
That's my count.
1 range. But no real big weapons. So, when you decide your armies, you can hand out
They're in the Arctic.
a plus to the armor and a plus to the range for one of these units, dear. Do you have an idea? You hand one of your other ones, or you leave it to the units that found it?
Yes, found it.
Okay. Who of your 4 will get what? Basically, I'm going to give a bonus dice either armor for defense or better bows. The weapons are all like shields and spears. That's just regular. So, Hobgoblin, Dark Elves, Ogres, Dwarves. Who gets a +1 to their armor? Who gets +1 to their range?
Hobgoblins.
Get range? These ones actually have range anyways. And who gets a plus to the armor? Dark Elves, Hobgoblins, Ogres, Dwarves.
Dwarves.
Okay. I know that's kind of like, we're not doing with that, but I thought we do. Looks like equipment's we're done. Or we're not going to do it last time. Okay, next room. Let's skip the empty room. As you walk around the corner, you enter a damp, chilly room that contains a cistern holding the water for this area. Drain pipes are leading from the top of the mountains to lead down the rainwater to fill the water here. But, well, vampire probably drink. It could also been, originally there was supposed to be a group of people here, but he's taking care of that. Then you will come to a double wooden door that is not actually even locked. Open it up. Inside is an unused chamber that holds what would be, well, it still has the beds, the tables, the chairs, everything for what you would see as a barracks. Like there could have been a living group of people here, but it seems empty. Everyone roll an encounter check.
4,
2.
5.
5.
Okay. And no one got three. So, up above, flying high on the rafters, you do notice there are about 4 blood bats. They're just kind of flying around the rafters and that. They might even have a nest up there. But it doesn't seem like anyone's gotten their attention yet. You want to just pass through the room, or you want to do something, or you want to look around? Differences are, if you pass through the room, I'll let you have a luck check or speed, whichever you choose, to walk out without the blood bath bothering you. Gosh, yeah.
You might want to smoke some.
Then, otherwise, you can search the room and make an encounter check to see if they attack you. But they are basically an encounter waiting to happen for whatever you decide to do. If you leave, you'll only have one time to check. Everyone that wants to skip the encounter check can make a strength or a speed or a luck roll. That's if you want to leave. Do you want to leave? No?
I made it 2 on the
So you just do an encounter check since you're standing there. 2?
Yeah.
Encounter check?
Yeah.
Okay.
6. Check the room.
Okay. First do an encounter check. Check the room, see if the bats come down.
2.
And you 4. Okay. Sarah, leaving you alone. They don't really think it's worth it, I guess.
Well, we've done to a few other things recently.
I would say you then roll. There it is. Roll a luck roll. Higher you make it, the more chance you'll find something useful. I'll say at least second level or first level to at least see anything.
Oh, luck roll.
Yeah.
24.
That's a first level. Roll a die 6.
17.
6.
Couldn't find anything.
6.
Then you roll 2 die 6, or no, 3 die 6 times 10 and roll.
58.
58?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, yeah. Then that's 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Times 10.
So that's 8 or 10? That's 10?
Times 10.
Okay.
No, you said 86
the
times
number, yeah. It's a straight up you just found roll.
10. So
3 die 6 times 10.
140.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That's 8, right? Yeah, 65 is 10. I remember with her. So, you got 8. So that would be, first of all, roll die 6.
This one?
Yeah.
5.
5. You find gold. Roll 3 die 6 times 10. But then also,
Can I roll doubles?
yes.
17.
Okay.
So 107.
And then you will roll 2d6.
Me again?
Yes.
Okay.
Finally, did you get there?
I didn't roll.
We're looking around the room?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
5.
You want to? You don't want to stand there. You want to slap those damn pants. 5?
Yep.
Oddly enough, you located a odd-looking battle axe. The rock, it looks like rock or steel. You're not absolutely sure.
Valor. Is this rock or steel? You're the dwarf. You can determine. You'd be able to determine between the two.
Intelligence check.
Nice having a dwarf in the group. Stuff like this.
$41.
Okay. What it is what's known as swamp steel. It's made in the swamps.
Okay.
It's the axe that the guy lost from God's War.
Actually, it does pretty good damage. Incredible damage because it weighs twice as much. So its strength requirement also.
What's the strength requirement for it then?
You wouldn't be able to use it.
What? 255.
42.
How does that apply to me with the fact that I've also got bugbear strength?
You have a... No, that's a... You couldn't use it as a weapon.
Yeah.
You don't... Well, you just because you have bugbear strength doesn't mean you actually are strong as a bugbear.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying.
You figure that you, yes.
I was just asking.
What's the number?
37.
You could use it so you would get no ads. Because it's slightly above you. But it wouldn't be that bad. Because, oh, and if you want to know, it weighs 440. So the thing actually weighs like 5 pounds. It does 9 plus 45. And it is not bad. I don't know how or why, if you want to write down, if you want to bother write down that swamp steel, it won't really affect it. It's a little bit of both.
I just call it a swamp axe.
Yeah, and basically they shape it with the stone, the obsidian, or not obsidian, God damn it. Isn't it obsidian? Volcanic glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then then they dip it. So they basically coat it in metal, which kind of wears down, but it fills in any crevices or anything. It makes it kind of because they can't make true steel out there in swamps. So I mean, possibly that gives you a clue that this unit may have originally, which meant it could have come from one of the areas out of the other area, but also where you were from, there were a lot of swamps where the Grails were from, and the. Remember, his personal home was in the middle of the swamps. So maybe they reflect his own land where he came from.
Could be.
Looked like one of those old Baskerville type.
Well, I'll hold on to it until I can increase my strength enough to where I can actually utilize it.
Okay. You might want to put down, though, that strength requirement is 42. Dex is only 10.
I got the dex for it.
Yeah, it's not hard dex.
Well, I go to level 7, and if I were to increase my
It's just
strength.
bluntly unbalanced.
Yeah.
A lot heavier.
But my Axiom Axe does a lot better.
Well, how many, what's your ass?
My hand's 40.
So you replace the 40 with a 45.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said it wouldn't be that bad of a thing to use. Okay. And you get one more roll.
God.
On this one here, which is 3 dice 6.
Add doubles?
No.
9. Strength.
And what did you get? Oh, you didn't look. And you didn't buy anything. You maybe stood with. Yeah, I'll never buy anything. I'm not lucky enough. Standing right on top of the pile of gold. You have found. Best to describe it as a wand.
Oh God! What does it do?
Well, first of all, you can use wands.
Let it go. No, let it go.
I mean, they actually have wand rules. That was the newer one, not the old one. They reduce the cost of your spells, not as much as staff.
Okay.
But
Alright, that's not cool.
do you pick it up and look at it?
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
This, on the other hand.
Now, if that's pretty fair, I'd be good. But I like so.
Just because I didn't put it in your armpit.
So,
So the armpit's more dependable.
you look at it.
Uh huh. What do you do?
It's a wand. Magic user.
Well, I'm trying to determine what it does. Because I already plan on giving it to you.
How intelligent are you?
Me?
Yeah.
11.
You don't have a clue. You probably never will.
You think it's a chopstick.
And you know it's a wand, you've seen him on TV. No.
It's like
You've
handed
heard
over.
about him in fantasy stories. He's holding it the wrong way.
Give it to you.
Well, at least when you cast Oblivion, we won't need to worry about anything anymore.
Then you can put the helmet on it, too. You never get done. What's your intelligence?
18.
So is mine. If the holder's charisma... Oh, wait, what? What's your charisma?
Who? Mine?
Well, you handed it over already.
Yeah, well, mine was 13, so for still.
Well, you'd have been screwed there, too. What's your charisma?
12. It's a sentient
What's
thing.
your
isn't it?
charisma?
22.
Give it to her.
She can't do spells.
I know, but at least you can tell us what the hell it is.
I could, use an identifier on it.
Yeah. you could.
Omnipotent Eye.
Yeah, he can. Go ahead.
Wait, I think it's like.
Outside.
Yeah, it's-
Here it is. Omnipotent Eye.
Points.
Um. So 40.
40? That's high enough. It announces itself as an offer with the wand.
Better than Skippy the Guy.
It has an intelligence of 18, wizard of 30, and a con of 14.
What's sad is, I'm still better.
If the holder's charisma is higher than the item's score, it will learn the spells it is taught and cast them for you when asked, as long as it's within its points to do. Dex won't count it. It's a wand after all. You don't even have to be holding it for it to work. If someone took your stick, you can make it hit them. Note that while the dex is symbol is always high enough cast spell, its score can only be raised to its own experience. So it will start as a first level 1. It has not been used yet. Oh god! It will go up in level on things that you learn. You teach it to use spells. Problem is, it won't talk to you yet.
Feels my charisma's not high enough? Yeah. Well, I can keep it until my charisma's higher.
Hey, and then you know what? Add some certain magics to it. So if you're like, ah, crap, I'm out, and then there you go.
I just keep thinking back to Skippy the gun from Cyberpunk. Literally, the gun will go, do you want to be lethal or non-lethal?
Oh.
Which is lethal. It's like, ooh, you're the headshot champ.
I know, I've been still running around with that. I'm not giving it to her.
Yeah, no, I keep it.
The first time I gave it to her, I died after.
There's a section where you actually get, basically it's Big Brother, an assault rifle that speaks.
I'm still in the game, so
I know, so am I.
I gotta get back to it.
Well, there you go. Now you have a one.
Right now, I've been playing through Horizon Zero Dawn and just getting all the achievements on it. I'm playing it on ultra hard.
I'm going through and making sure I get every little thing everywhere.
All right, it's just so you know, it's 10.
06.
Yeah.
What's your problem?
Need work tomorrow?
I know. You're just about there.
You colonoscopy tomorrow?
No. Don't feel like it. Don't feel like it. Okay. That's what you guys find looking around. Everyone make another encounter check. As there's nothing to do, you can leave the room and go through the door. 5.
Do it.
Oh, encounter check?
2.
4.
Okay. Since you're armored and everything, it comes down to only one thing. You make a luck roll. And you need that too, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
$30?
Wow. One landed on you. But you made high enough that it hasn't bitten you yet, or latched on. It could have at 1d6 per turn until you removed it, but he's just sitting on you, so you could go ahead and attack it if you wish. It only has 15 on.
That's it?
Yeah. They do 2 + 7 or 2 + 8 attack, but if they roll 6s, they go through a spike damage because they bite between the armor. They're small nuisance nowadays, where one time in the game they were actual threat.
Yeah, level 1.
Yeah. That's your new wand. Maybe if you go up, you'll like put it on charisma next time. Maybe. I'm gonna combine those rooms. Make this room there. Okay.
Oh.
After this, we should have 2 rooms. And then we'll call.
For what?
Oh, for the Gundam stuff. There was a certain size that it came fully pieced together, and then you just have the transformations automatic. I'm just trying to remember what the scales were. Like 1/10, 1/100, 1/1000, shit like that.
Oh, actual scale for a figurine versus the actual size?
Yeah, well, for the figurines, but there's one in particular where they had it in the 90s. Came fully assembled.
That transform?
Yeah, well,
So you're talking about Wing Zero or
Hieros mostly, but I don't remember what scale size it was.
I think it was 1/1000.
Yeah.
60.
So that's the one. Then I need to find that scale, but it's almost impossible to find that nowadays.
66.
It's
For the wings
Give her 12 points.
variants.
Okay. You think, oh, as you enter the next hallway, you will see a door.
Find them.
A double door, but the bottom part of the door
144.
swings into the room. Like, not only does the door open left and right, the 2 doors, that opens from the bottom up too.
I think I actually have that size.
Who cares?
There's
Next. So, what do you do?
Go, keep going, I guess.
Okay, you run into the door face first.
I'm gonna try. Well, yeah, I'm gonna run into it and try to force it to open it.
Okay, it will take some effort, but you might be able to strengthen it. It's not that sturdy. Basically, it's only half the door. The bottom half is apparently, unless you undo the door, you'll have to
46.
break it anyways.
46
Okay. So, he breaks down the door. Inside are 4 large casks stand in one corner of this cool chamber. The rest of the room is filled with long shelves, each of which holds many bottles.
Wasn't hard. Yeah, what kind of great bottles? That's all we need.
Ooh, all you need to do is go to that. Go search.
On the far side, well, actually kind of behind the barrels, like you'll have to move them or climb over and get, is another door. You guys wish to search the room or go on through?
Do we want to search real quick or no?
Why not?
Everyone roll dice.
2,
6.
1.
5.
Okay. Well, the only thing you're gonna find is actually, and I don't know why they make it not that cool, but this thing, which is a cargo manifest of stuff that was originally on the ship. It was hidden in here in a little book, basically. But that's the most current page. It also shows they were getting supplies and stuff here, sent here. Now,
Tarot cards.
oh, it's to entertain him. That's how he knows you're coming. Get him.
Two hoes.
Sally and Jeanette. 2 hosts.
Well, the fact the rest of it is, 4 seed corn, 1 load of manure, and all that.
Yeah, I know. It was like, I don't know why.
I had to throw that cracker.
It's just the whole thing was like, I don't know why they made this page. Someone was paid to come up with that.
Or just, found gold manifestos.
Yeah. Okay. So, another door on the far side. This one has a lock, but it looks like someone has damaged the lock, like poured metal in and everything. So it will have to be physically broken. Can't unlock it as well if there's no lock anymore. You do have an ogre though. You want to make a strength check on it? Give it a little kick.
157.
Okay. Door busts open. And in the room, they jump up as they see you come in, are 4 rather large dogs. They're known as carnal dogs. Type of hellhound. Commonly seen with Tahd. This looks like their kennel. Area where you see a lot of like bones and bowls for them to eat, things even to play with somewhat. Up about 10 feet is a little like second floor that goes to an entrance behind a handrail. There is no ladder, but there are holes like there used to be a ladder going up to that room.
Okay.
What do you do?
Who wants to go up? Because I'm going up.
I'm going.
Okay. Now there is a problem.
What?
The ogre will probably have to crawl to this door.
Oh, wait.
You stand out in the other room.
Yep. I will
So-
tell you if it's stealth.
You guys go ahead and go on in there or up and over there. And well, first of all, that I should take. How about the dogs? They will charge you guys. Oh, I was in a hurry. You have each of you will have a dog coming at you. There are 4 of them. They're having. See? First of all, you will roll individually, and then you guys can group up after that. Kill some.
It's the one with
So do your combat rolls, or if you want to still do that.
So we're dealing with dogs?
Yeah, large. They're known as carnal dogs.
Cardinal or
Carnal. Charnel. They actually can speak to the dead, and they have the same resistance as the dead. It's kind of like zombie dogs.
Hey, that new sword you got, can you,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They are undead. They are. Yep.
I count fire.
Okay. Fire at will 1. What's it do?
Fire at will conjures a fiery sphere 1 foot in diameter, which floats into the caster and launches a single gout of magical fire at one target within range each round the spell lasts. The stream does a number of dice of damage equal to 2 times the caster's level.
Okay. So you're 5th?
I'm 6th.
So 12 dice.
The caster can perform other actions on following combat turns when the sphere is active, but the spell does not stop.
How long does it go for you?
How long does it last?
Yeah.
3 combat turns.
Okay.
Or you can power it up for a double duration.
Ooh.
But 52 for wisdom level, by the way.
Okay. So you roll your damage to that. Everyone else do theirs. What did you get? Still doing it. Anyone ready?
So yeah, yeah, what the heck? Let's see.
84.
That's after you changed it.
so, and then did you double it?
That's what you did.
No, wait. No.
No? So we do it.
Times 2. 168.
Okay, it's dead. Give her 58.
$156.
He's dead. You double check though. 56. Oh, you had what? 156?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, yeah, he's dead.
Okay. Alex, what was the spell cast?
58.
Fire at will.
And 20 points? Okay.
14 actually.
There you go. Yeah, I think they were actually the 1/100 scale variant that I'm thinking.
93.
Oh, that was just damage. I don't get defense. Dead.
And I can still
58
use it for 2
points.
more turns. 58, by the way.
Well, they all die.
Oh, they're dead?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah. Oh, no, I can still have the orb around me for a couple more turns.
Okay. Well, then do you want to, how you can fly up, I guess.
Yeah, I can fly.
So, well, you have 10 feet to climb, but there's no ladder. Or you could fly and get there easier. And get to the door. If you wish up top.
I'll fly.
Okay. You're flying up there. The rest of you, what are you doing? You're standing.
Yep.
You two?
Rotary up.
Third. Wall climb, go ahead and do a roll. It's only 10 feet. I'll only give you the first level.
7 points, by the way.
33.
Okay. How about you?
I don't have any these things, so I'm gonna
Okay.
try to go up.
You just stand there with the, you try to climb?
Yeah.
There it is.
I don't have much luck, but
I will say no.
okay.
Since there's nothing to
It's the
climb.
100 scale.
Unless, let's see, and you're not a rogue.
No,
Yeah.
So no.
I am just a warrior.
You hit the end just like the ogre did.
And it has a mountain from it.
Yeah, the 100 scales are the ones that are, I was thinking.
You go up top. You open,
I don't
there's
know.
a door.
I don't know what scales.
What do you do?
It's
It's a single door, looks really nice. That's why some people don't fit through it.
But, yeah, I mean, this one is...
What do you do?
Yeah, I have that small variant.
What do you guys do? You go up
The door
to the
locked?
door. You
No,
unlock, you want to
right.
check it? Go and make a luck roll.
Um... 27.
Points?
Okay.
That was locked.
Yeah, that's just luck. You want to give him points for that too?
I thought you used not on it.
Yeah, it was supposed to
Nope.
be locked to see if it's locked
It's
or
not locked.
Okay.
Open the door. The air blows out of the room is chilly in this dark chamber where there is no light of its own.
Except for the
But
fact
you
that
guys have lights.
yeah, like my fireball, which is orbiting around me.
Yeah. Let's see. How long does it last? You said 3 rounds?
3 combat turns.
Yeah. Okay.
Seeing as we've only had 1 combat turn so far.
Well, yeah.
I know, I'm splitting hairs there.
Yeah. Well, actually, a combat turn is shorter than a turn usually.
I know, but
But
I'm making a call.
You can get up and you will still have. You've used 1 in the time in between. You'll still have 1 left.
Yeah.
Okay. The air in this dark chamber is dense and foul, oppressing the breather. The old earthen floor, basically no tiles or anything, is chilly, cooling. You can even feel it through your leather and cloth with your boots. In this room, you carrying your lantern, you notice 4 coffins.
Anybody got some silver nails?
And in the center of the room, a pit. So, you have to fly over or go around.
Who wants to push it out into the tank?
In the center of the room is a deep pit, which is the source of the earth piled into this area. This pit is big enough to contain, well, it's not here. We already rolled that. The apparatus. It's not here though. So it's as big as a 20 by 50 foot room. It may, but I didn't. I rolled dice to where they were earlier. Was that not the mortuary? So in the pit is piled up bodies. Just piled. You don't know like how deep they go or what. That's all you see is people. You look down 10 feet and there's people.
What do we want to do then?
Oh, there are ledges cut into the walls, so you could climb down. They are like intentional, like this far apart, and they'll do another level about 4 inches. And it's like, kind of like, you know how mining's done?
Yeah.
Step mining? Kind of like that, but at a much smaller basis. But of course, if you could climb down, something else can climb out. Oh. I don't want to do this.
Hmm? You don't want to do this?
No, the problem is, and you guys can discuss this yourselves. It's a fairly big fight. But alone, it won't take up a full day game. Or we're talking at least probably half an hour of dice. Yeah.
I'd say save it for next week, honestly.
You want to try and do another week?
Yeah.
I have a crazy idea, and I'm not sure how you guys would feel about it.
What?
Yeah,
get
if you
some
got a
rocks,
quick answer.
do slush on the ceiling so it'll turn into liquid light, drop down, and release it so it turns solid. After
And
popping
seal it.
happens in.
How big a space does it do?
1,000 square feet.
So that's a
Pretty damn big!
10 by 10 by 10?
Yeah. That would completely cover that.
Well, let me find this.
It would cover the coffins, yes.
I mean,
And they could drip into the pit. It wouldn't cover the pit.
well, it doesn't need to be that thick.
Yeah. That's,
I'm saying is we toss the coffins in on top of the pile.
well, how thick? Oh, you're saying you okay?
I'm saying is toss the coffins in, I cast it slumps down onto them, and then let it return to solid. And it doesn't need to be that thick. It'll just pave them over.
That'd be a lot of experience points just for you alone.
Question is, while tipping the coffins, something could wake up.
Not if we do it quickly and we do them all at the same time.
Yeah, it does happen to be there for you.
Well, then let's try it.
Here it is. Transmutes up to 1,000 cubic feet of stone or dry sand earth into a semi-liquid form resembling quicksand until the spell wears off.
How long does it take?
It's instant effect, but it lasts for 2 turns.
So they have 2 turns to try to escape.
It's an idea.
And it would end it.
Let's do it. Let's get this shit going. Let's try this crazy freaking idea.
Okay, wait, let's go one more. Can you think of a way to give yourself that time? Because otherwise we're going to be rolling to see if they respond. There are 4 of them. Only one's the one you want.
I'm not sure if this would do that effect though. Toss them in, cast protective pentagram over top of the basically layer of the hole. Nothing can get through. But would it stop bodies? I mean, it says it stops spell nor weapon, but technically people can count as weapons.
That's a hair splitter right there.
Yeah.
Well, that's magic for you. Protective pentagram. What spell?
That is a 4th level spell.
Okay.
Or I can cast Rockabye on the coffin so it stay asleep. I need to beat the target them off.
Okay. Creates a 3-foot barrier.
3 foot?
Yeah, that's what this is. Creates a,
Or I power it up for double that.
yeah. Well, actually, you automatically get higher level. See, that circle means it goes up without cost. Okay, higher levels increase the size. So the size is what increases.
Yeah.
Of it. So you would go from holding 2 people to 3 people, and it would go up a person per level. So that's like half its size over again.
Like I said,
How long would you have to go before you can hold a nose ring? That's a possibility. I just think you guys want to come up with something for that.
unless we have some rope that we could bind around the coffin to keep them closed for a little extra moment or two.
Anyone got anything to seal them?
I got some rope.
It's dirty, but it works.
Lay.
And then we could just, like I said, right as I cast it, toss them in, it'll slump down onto them, and they'll have trouble getting out of the coffin first. And then it's 2 combat turns for it to wear off, and it turns solid again. Do you think they'll have enough time to A, get out of the coffins, and B, get out of the fucking mess?
Not to
before
mention
fluid
whatever
comes?
dead bodies are down there too. If they come to, if they are reanimated,
Yeah, but they would still need to get through it.
that's what I'm saying. Because if those are reanimated, those will take some time to get through that. Maybe one, maybe 1 or 2 of them will probably get through.
So we might have to hack off an arm that's sticking out.
Maybe,
I know, crazy idea.
or just leave it there as a decorating aesthetic.
Thought it was the foot.
I think the room doesn't want to let you leave.
So,
Crazy idea.
what do we do first?
Or
Tie those fuckers up.
cast Slushy up first because it turns semi-purple, then push them in and they'll sink, and then let it.
Yep.
And that way they only have 1 combat turn to react.
So let's tie these bastards up first.
Well,
Crazy
also
idea.
though, if you cast Slushy underneath them, they will sink.
Yeah.
But at the end, they will start to bob because quicksand, is basically still got what's on water.
How many liquid forms?
But you can push them down and make sure that when it hardens, they stick. Otherwise, it will
Well, that's
probably
like saying you
pick it
hit
up.
the ceiling with it, and they'll just on top, and we
It'll
can
just
basically
fall
make a
right
pack.
down, and then makes
Yeah.
it to where they have no choice.
Okay. Well, okay, so you're going to tie it. Everyone's going to tie one?
Yeah.
But we don't have any liquid to tie one off.
Yeah. No, there's back 2 rooms. Go to that wine and all that.
Well, like I was saying, basically just a couple loops around, like start at one point up, and just to make it a little
Okay,
harder for
well
them to
then
get
is
out.
everyone taking care of one, or what are we doing?
Yeah. I'll do it.
You're like, no, I don't want to take care of one on one.
All right. What
Okay.
do we need to do?
First of all,
Dex check.
you will first of all need a counter check to entering the room. Woohoo!
4.
2.
Are you dead yet?
2.
Okay. Now, you must get around the weird edge, around the outside edge to get to the coffin. So, and then get to them without
Roguery.
falling. So, you use roguery?
Yeah.
Deck skill can also be used.
Fly.
Fly? Yeah. Just spend a point and go. No.
25 on roguery.
Wizardry spell to do it. That's it.
What is that? 7?
7 next week, yeah. And I
True
don't
wizard.
Well, for you,
Me.
Dex,
That'd be better than luck.
yeah, just walk along the edge.
And,
You did put 7.
Ogre, what do you do?
You can just hold it shut until we're ready and then toss it in. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold it shut.
Okay, but we want to get to it first, so you just need deck roll to get to it. Made it.
Keep going.
Oh God! 20 minutes. 30. But we're not doing stats. Stats, huh?
So that would be 45.
Okay.
Actually, 55.
You're just.
So, everyone gets to a coffin. Does everyone have rope?
I do.
Yep. I hand it out.
Okay. Everyone has a piece of rope. Does anyone have any skills?
What about, would roguery help me on that?
I'm pretty sure all of growing up, we would
Well, you
have
can do
done
it
some
regular.
kind of
No, I'm applying to see if anyone has skills.
Who?
Just regular nodding. So we just use intelligence.
So,
First of all, then, we're going to do it this way.
Actually,
I'm going to roll die 10. What I roll is luck level,
Dude, you can Loctite those things.
Except for they don't have locks, do they?
you put locks on.
No, we tie them.
They'll create a magical lock that holds doors closed. It doesn't actually have to say it's not.
Yeah!
There. So I could cast lock tight to seal them shut. Probably won't last that long, but we only needed to last the combat turn.
Well, then the thing is, you have to go one at a time. There are 4 of them.
Duration 10 minutes.
Well, yeah. That's
And range to cast is 10 feet.
so. What you will need is 4 locks. And the first level, but because it's still locked, I'm going to make it a second level roll for each one.
Up.
Yeah. The automatic have to be second level. So-
Let's see. That would be
25. I know, don't call me.
no. 36. That's what? 4th level. 20,
You got that
25, 30, 35.
Yeah.
So 3 more times.
How many points for this? 3.
Hopefully he doesn't run out after all this.
Remember, he's got that staff.
Yeah, that's been massively negating him out of it. 4th level again.
Got it.
4th level
Okay.
again. Yeah. This one's 5th level.
Jesus.
Okay. I'll put that on it so because now we're gonna have to check who has which one when it comes to getting rid of it.
Well,
Who's on the first
basically,
one?
I'd say let's
I'll take the first
maneuver. Are they right next to the hole?
The hole is like
So it shouldn't be hard to just, right? Strength checks.
yeah, to get them far enough. Otherwise, they may like catch the edge. If they were to lay down as they are, they would take up that much space.
So basically,
You gotta like
like
really
what?
shove it.
Like what? 2nd or 3rd level?
Yeah, at least. But I'm gonna need to know who has what one. So I
I'll
know
make
which
the
one to
first
wake
one.
up. First is gonna be Ben
I'll take the 2nd.
Fowler.
I guess 2nd and 3rd one.
Okay.
And you could probably just crush it.
Well, good. He's better on the edge because there's more distance to go. You're just gonna throw it. So I will need 3rd, 2nd, 3rd.
And then before we push, I cash
Cash.
Slushy up.
Points.
15.
So it starts melting before they get there?
Yeah.
Yeah, well that way there's only one combat turn.
Yeah.
Um,
Everyone else? Is he busy making intuition roll?
Oh, combat roll?
Yeah. Oh no, intuition.
Or
Oh, intuition? Okay.
Intelligence. Yeah.
Okay.
There's something going on in the
24.
but he's too busy.
oh, I could also double the volume affected.
So I rolled a 3 and a 2, I failed.
Yeah.
You think that would probably fill it up?
I failed.
That will increase
2,000 cubic feet.
the difficulty of someone getting out. Tell you because you haven't used protective pentagram that much, but if you use it, you would realize
That it would stop.
it stops stuff.
It would stop it and it would just basically pull out.
If they were to get through it, they would have to lose everything they're wearing. People can pass through the protective pentagram.
But items can't.
Yeah.
Which would have made him a lot. Which would make him a lot easier to kill in the process.
Not really.
Vampires. Natural
Well,
weapons.
taking their armor away, anything
Yeah.
they're wearing. So they would be. That's why I'm saying they'd be a
3 of
little
them are
easier.
not wearing armor. One is.
So they
Guess
would.
which one? He's also enchanted it.
And see, that's why. See, and it still wouldn't pass through the pentagram if he were to come up through it.
Yeah.
'Cause the armor would end up having to disappear anyway.
Well-
So right there, without that
It would
armor
just stop it from passing through. It doesn't mean he would leave it behind. He could just wait for it
to dissipate.
If he is one of the ones that wake up.
Yeah.
If
But
it happens, then definitely we'll probably have to get.
By the way, 6th level on the wizarding check. I powered up so 2,000 cubic feet.
Melting.
So it's basically starting to come down, or it's basically coming down. So
strength checks.
Yes.
we need.
But also, You will all notice, with that coming down, there will be a luck check afterwards. Make sure you don't get caught. But only first level.
That would be a 31 on my strength check, so I make it.
Yep. Next, that's the second level, so that one has second with you. And look, you had third.
64 on strength.
Well, we know. Don't fumble.
And then I'll
Still adding it up. You do your critical.
39. 39.
You made it 25. So,
And I make
you
my
throw
luck
them in
check.
there. Who made the intuition check before that?
34.
Okay. That one told you that mass in the pit has started moving.
So good thing I'm doing what I'm doing.
That's why I said I didn't trust
It's actually an amalgamated corpse.
Good thing I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah. Fill all of its orifices with concrete. Either way, I passed my luck check too.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Fourth level.
We're gonna do this.
You make it either way.
Yeah, I make it.
How far?
You got 39.
Okay.
You realize this is going to be a crap ton of XP for all of us.
Hold on. Okay. Starting with the two that are second level, that you put a fourth level lock on.
Yeah.
First one was yours,
Me and her.
and then her. Okay. Need to make. I'm giving one for the bonus of level. Yeah, make a second, well, third level. One level minus the level beyond. Or the block. Well, third, fourth. 24.
No.
Does not make it. He goes landing in here. Okay. Next one. That'll be that one. 4. 4. 4 minutes.
So let's check if the damn good one.
Oh, that's weird. That's specific. I mean, like
Yeah.
if you're being chased by a horde of goblins, you can't.
Yeah.
Okay. You.
Oh no.
What?
Yours starts to fight.
But you push hard enough, it should have ended up in the hole.
What
and
strength
maybe-
level did you get?
30.
So you got 5th level.
Yeah.
Got 5th, so 3 levels to add. What I say it was?
You didn't say what you got for it,
No.
and it just started to fight.
Well, again, I rolled doubles. What'd you roll? 36?
From a
Not the
strength.
same number I remember, so.
But again,
I would say he lands, but it's open.
again, all this stuff's coming down. It's within like massive amount of weight. It's gonna get buried.
And that one was on top. You can tell because you see it first. Next is Benjamin.
Mine was also a 4th level block
Okay, so-
that he did.
Yeah. And what was your strength roll?
My strength roll?
Yeah.
5th level.
5th level. Same level.
What did you roll again? Remember?
I got a bonus on that one because it's more to throw. Okay. So I got a lot of doubles on her. That's why he got almost out. It might be
Not a lot.
Yeah, I got a 40 on mine. Oh,
30.
third level.
Doesn't make it. third,
No,
fourth level loss.
just, yeah,
And hers is a fifth level one. So have fun with that one.
yeah. So, throw!
We already made it. Let's see. 150 plus 8. Well, actually,
158,
that was with the 12, wasn't it? So, well, basically 170.
170,
It's in the hole.
65 is 10. 65 is... Okay, so... We're at... Too high for me. I'm gonna need a 8th level.
You get a serious amount of doubles.
I need to get 8th level out of 6 dice. 4 dice, 3 dice per stat, 1 dice for vampirism, 2 dice for your roll to see.
if you
Because
manage,
these are all lower level vampires.
if you manage that.
Well, this one isn't. This one's higher level and heavier. This is Tahd in his armor. Okay. He's in there. Now, problem is, right now, you have one who's the box is broken and is trying to climb out. You all will have, if you can make a first level speed check, 1 round of ranged attacks on him before you get anywhere.
Out of the.
The thing is, it broke when he got out. He broke the lock, so he opened it.
All I'm saying
as he was
is that
falling, but
Yeah.
still.
still needs to get out of the stuff before it solidifies the next turn.
I have 0 ranged weaponry.
Basically, he could break out with his strength, though. So
Um,
he's there. You can shoot at him before he can get out. It's going to take 1 round for him to get out of the way.
One sec. I saw a perfect spell for this.
Oh god.
Oh, shush.
I need to borrow somebody's calculator for this. My phone died, so I can give everybody their day speaking.
No, that's
I have a small.
Oh, that'll work.
not
Didn't want this.
Nope.
Where's that closed down?
That's where the D&D stuff goes after today. I was looking at it earlier. It was in my way. I don't know if it works, but that's up here. Well, he could just use the map.
Yeah. This is the Alex is the one that I'm mostly like. I would like a calculator for this motherfucker.
So, we'll start here. Do you have any tech?
Oh, I can immediately cast hard stuff to immediately solidify it.
It's not down yet.
So,
Bow.
I could cast freeze, please. Show an area with hard icicle like shards.
Yeah.
I got my bow.
You got your bow? Go ahead and shoot at him if you want. Everyone gets 1 rank. 1 because he has to get out of the escape from the mass of everything and what's
I
slowing
can't.
down. And it's taking 2 rounds. He can get possibly free if he acts right away, but it's going to take him 1 turn to even start the process.
That would be a 5th level freeze, please.
Okay.
Points.
8. By the way.
And then do me damage.
Press a little dice. That's the first one. Sorry, roll dice.
Surprised Mo hasn't decided to go. Ha! Bye. Boom.
Tired and feeling.
We're just about done.
80 points of damage.
Okay. What you hit with ice?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Half damage is holds, half impact damage.
you did over half.
Is it stunned?
Oh. Well, because it knows right now it's gonna die if it don't move.
It's desperate.
Yeah.
But stunning it at least for a moment.
Would finish it off, yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't play games where it's
By
like
the way, you've been taking up most of the page.
92.
92?
pretty much empty and stuff.
Okay. Actually, he goes down. One arrow stuck in the chest. He's frozen. Well, you did 80. He had 120.
And I did 80.
Yeah. So they split 60 apiece. He didn't really bust in any magic, so I'm not gonna get for that yet. Now, you drop, which it falls like thick water, which doesn't take long. So to count, for everyone a chance.
It basically re-solidifies into the same consistency it was before.
Yeah.
Basically, it turns into a bloody plug. And those footholds actually would make good anchor points.
What?
Well, it's also the one that was partially out. Okay,
Oh.
everyone needs, except you.
Okay.
You need a second level saving roll on luck. Everyone else needs a first level saving roll on luck.
Okay.
Yes.
I make
This
I make it.
basically means that yours did not get up.
32.
And neither none of yours did.
17.
17. One comes crawling out.
But it probably solidifies while their legs are still stuck.
Unless I can get third level. Basically, he'll be stunned trying to get out. Well,
You want to
they
flick it?
get a chance for their saves.
Yeah, I'm gonna flick it. She's got
Go
the
ahead.
right.
Go ahead. You can punch it. You can just take it with a weapon at it too.
That's better. 158. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's down.
You just kind of like push it down with your axe.
No, I'm thinking last episode of Gravity Falls. No.
Repeat.
Stay.
Get back.
Stay.
$158.
Yeah, strength. Basically, can do a and it goes straight down.
Well, push it down. What are you holding it down with?
Well, no, I'm saying is she could hold one hand and then pop and just.
Try to just get him underneath there more.
Well, basically, you know,
I would say,
force
well,
and
you hit
launch
with
it
your
down.
strength. Yeah,
It's down.
it solidifies. But an odd thing occurs.
Oh
Oh
God!
boy.
At that point, everyone's ears pop,
Pressure change.
and all magic ceases. Now, what you don't know,
Oh, God!
He is still maintaining the field with
no,
his magic.
he had in his hand an orb of glass that basically, when he broke it, it would start the spell that would cancel all magic in the room, leaving only physical combat between him and all of you.
Which would have been bad because
He had webbing weapons,
Oh.
and he used that one spell that increases your armor.
Oh, God.
All you had to do was basically, the only problem is if you do it, all those, your time overlap changes. He had 3 rounds of those bonuses from the point he broke that glass thing. Well, he was holding it. So when he hit that and everything collapsed on him, the coffin will collapse with enough mud on it. It broke it, but it was all over by then.
So we're done.
We are
Okay, what's the XP for all of this craziness?
okay.
We just
First of all, a lot of the XP.
go to Alex.
No, first of all, all 4 of you were on this deal. He already got his points from doing the stuff.
What? I don't get extra for taking care of that corpse abomination?
That's a separate thing. First of all, we're going to deal with the 3 that were normal vampires.
Okay.
Well, it comes out to 3 of them. So,
What do you like?
so that's
Just make sure that.
360. Get the math
Oh, yeah.
on this.
If you hand me the sheet, I'll add mine up.
I can get it.
Okay.
No worries.
Now, the adventure itself, plus him, totals out to 1,300 right there.
Jesus.
Still not enough to level up.
Now, we're not dealing with the final, everyone gets 1,000. You finish the adventure.
Okay.
We're not, or we are?
So I just give that to everybody now.
Then you can go ahead and give everyone 1,000 on top.
I already
We're
put it on
finishing the
mine.
adventure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just didn't want to have to deal with that.
505 points for everyone. On top of that.
505?
Yep. That was for the final battle that destroyed the abomination behind Fell. And the 3 other vampires that had been brought from the other side.
And technically, now they're safe
40,
because they can't bother
60,
anyone.
505.
Because they can't really
They
get.
can't die either.
And the fact
400,
is, since they're frozen in, or basically stuck in place, they can't get any kind of leverage to use their strength.
Give me 1 second.
So they're stuck in solid stone. Damn! I can't believe they do that.
I'm afraid for Alex's right now.
And I'm going to give a bonus of 300 to Alex for the idea. It had 3 stages, 100 points. The one tried to make it wasn't even the right one. The last one.
The one
He brought the other 3 hoping
that
someone would open the wrong one and he'd have a warning. Because they would rise and scream. But, yeah, hoping you'd open the wrong one.
Or
What a
hoping that there were
surprise.
4 of us, we'd all open one at each time and have to deal with 4 at the same time. No, we just decided to deal with all 4 at the same time.
3 were merely 120 MR and up to 5th level magic, but if they use magic, they can't fire.
Hey, Alex, exactly how much do you need to level up, would you say?
About
A lot.
8,000.
He just leveled up in this.
Yeah, okay. You now have, add to yours, 2,246 plus that extra 300.
2,246?
Yeah,
2,500.
2,500?
yeah, because I didn't know
Okay, so 2,546?
Yeah.
So I'm at 19K.
Jesus Christ. You got yours.
Yep.
Okay, and then
And I already have what your armies are. Are you the only mage? Well, Rogue will get a bonus too, but that's separate.
Yeah, I'm the only wizard.
True warrior or mage, yeah. Okay. So that's going to give
But
that unit a little
There,
bit.
now I only need
1752.
5,750.
That up to
Well, you get
that.
good field battle might do that sometimes.
I only need
11.
Oh, I think it's every group that you have a leader in has a chance at the group's overrun of dying.
Like 4,100. You get up to level 6.
12.
I need
80.
How about-
5,000.
Where is she?
Not there yet.
Level 7. And then I'll work on unlocking level 5 spells.
Still
And
not
increasing
there
my
yet.
charisma.
If you head to a red tower, you could probably learn up to your next level. There is one in the main city, but not a lot of other places. They're not top off. There is one other. Was there an island somewhere?
Yeah.
They've been around for thousands of years. But there we go.
Son of a bitch.
Next time we'll be we'll be Powers game. Powers.
Still need to build our characters.
Yeah, well, we're gonna do some of that day. If you have some ideas, you can start if you want.
Yeah.
Well, so I'd say 150 points for everyone, I believe.
For
Points to spend on your character.
okay. If that's the case, then I can work on that.
It's only 150 points to begin with. But up to 150 because when I looked at the B&B characters that I'm using,
They can be pretty. Yeah.
150 is about right. 200 would be any